Angalia figa vile yuko, angalia sura vile iko, angalia mbele vile yuko, angalia nyuma. Rembo, nimekusaka toka wangu wewe ndio, penzi lako ndio jambo.
Pendo, baby ganjo kwangu uwe wangu, kila uta
Alex, bye.
Yeah, unanijazz, nimekuwa nikikufuata for long. Hadi imebidi nikundie kisong. Unanijazz, nimekuwa nikikucheki for long. Siwezi kukufanya virong. Unanijazz, nimekuwa nikikufuata for long. Hadi imebidi nikundie kisong. Unanijazz, nimekuwa nikikucheki for long. Siwezi kukufanya virong. Nakuanga na weakness, nakuanga na weakness. Weakness ya thickness, nakuanga na weakness. God is my witness. God is my witness. Nakuanga na sickness. Na dawa ni thickness. Nite entrepreneur and kupe the business. Hapo nyuma nimekwama kwa the bigness. The thickness. The thickness got me acting senseless. You got me acting senseless. Weakness akili ubaki useless. All these girls know that you the best. Me, I know you the deepest. Ukishake shake your boy ubaki restless. Napoteza ethics na geuka reckless. Baby talk less. In fact tubonge ukiwa topless. Unanijazz, nimekuwa nikikufuata for long. Hadi imebidi nikundie kisong. Unanijazz, nimekuwa nikikucheki for long. Siwezi kukufanya virong. Unanijazz, nimekuwa nikikufuata for long. Hadi imebidi nikundie kisong. Unanijazz, nimekuwa nikikucheki for long. Siwezi kukufanya virong. Yeah, mademo wengine wakae kando. Junatesa kama mawakambo. Toka kitambo, you the finest, bado hunanga mambo. So just wine for me, wine for me. I don't care about the rest, you the one for me. Fine body girl, unanigeuza simp nitahaya bodyguard. Hakufate Juma boys wanadai wakupate pate. Wanadai kama mimi waichape chape. But you know how I do it, tangu siku nikupate. Yeah, so just wine for me. I don't care about the rest, you the one for me. Fine body girl, unanigeuza simp nitahaya bodyguard. Hakufate Juma boys wanadai wakupate pate. Unanijazz, nimekuwa nikikufuata for long. Hadi imebidi nikundie kisong. Unanijazz, nimekuwa nikikucheki for long. Siwezi kukufanya virong. Unanijazz, nimekuwa nikikufuata for long. Hadi imebidi nikundie kisong. Unanijazz, nimekuwa nikikucheki for long. Siwezi kukufanya virong. Unanijazz, nimekuwa nikikufuata for long. Hadi imebidi nikundie kisong. Unanijazz, nimekuwa nikikucheki for long. Siwezi kukufanya virong. Unanijazz, nimekuwa nikikufuata for long. Hadi imebidi nikundie kisong. Unanijazz, nimekuwa nikikucheki for long. Siwezi kukufanya virong.
Yes sir, ladies and gentlemen, unanijazz. Kevo K Force, unanijazz. That's a brand new one from his latest EP, maze. Noma sana, noma sana. I'm super excited to be out here with you. It's a Sunday. Sunday tena. It's a sunny. That's what I wanted to say. It's a sunny Thursday afternoon. You see how we could end up saying usieke hiyo kwa mtandao, by the way. Welcome, ladies and gents. It's your boy Kigondu. I'm in the building. It's about to be a fantastic afternoon because we are having guests upon guests upon guests. It's going to be a good one. We'll have international human beings who are across the big ocean. Others are just from around the corner. So shout out to Spita and Karani and the gang that will join us in the second hour. And definitely, of course, and Discord showing up in the final and the third hour. As for me in my house, tunasema karibuni sana. Unanijazz na hope me pia na kujazz because it's about to go down. Hashtag center stage. Hashtag Kigondu is on. Let's go.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
You remember when I told you that I was coming for everything? Well, this right here, this is everything. To all my east side killers, where you at? To all my west side brothers, where you at? To all my south side bros, where you at? Where you at, brother? Come on, where you at? To all my east side haters, where you at? To
Where you at? It's a call out, maze. Where are you at? Kauko in Nairobi, maze, hala at your boy. Kauko Nakuru, Mombasa, Costa Rica, wherever you are. Come out. Center stage is on, baby. Let's go. Take it again, Nayo. Hashtag center stage.
To all my west side brothers, where you at? To all my south side bros, where you at? Where you at, brother? Come on, where you at? To all my east side haters, where you at? To all my west side killers, where you at? To all my south side bros, where you at? Where you at, brother? Where you at? It's Rondo on my back, hey Kayole, where you at? Umoroto in the bag, Bogyamole, where you at? Koma Salem to Soweto, Pia Dandora, where you at? Jerry Timbo, Baba Dogo, now I'm on. Where you at? Buru Tano Nane Mbaka Saika, where you at? Jiru Rwai to Hunye Kwama Fighter, where you at? Makadara to Ololo Kwama Homie, where you at? Jacaranda Greenfield Hadi Doni, where you at? B Center area Sikulianga Vako, where you at? Greenspan Mama Lucia Rambesako, where you at? Kiambio Rumandani to Obama, where you at? Pipeline Marima Siucho Manyama, where you at? Nyayo ndani fedha nina wafuasi, where you at? Utawale jeshi mzima ya Embakasi, where you at? Kota City Gaza weka zote ndani, where you at? Sisi kosa kutaja Imara na Pumwani, where you at? Mukuru ziwa kwa mabandi, where you at? K-South Mali Vokari Yobangi, where you at? Kimathi section 3 to Gigare, where you at? Kariakona Tasia ni Kunare, where you at? California, where you at? Yomehango, where you at? Lucky Sama Sosian Jeshi Bangla, where you at? Korogosho Dada Fisa Yabin Loyo, where you at? Isili Madi Water Shauri Moyo, where you at? Ingiama Jengo Pate Chochina Kaparis, where you at? Bonjour Como Sava Ruma Maris, where you at? Kia Michael Place Warazi Wolf Kuz, where you at? Same applies to my people in Mlango Kubwa, where you at? Mabatini Ulizia Midon Dada, where you at? Pangondani Kasabun John Saga, Choka to Mwiki kwa kina Femi, where you at? Mtashataja za Island if there is any, where you at? To all my east side killers, where you at? To all my west side brothers, where you at? To all my south side bros, where you at? Where you at, brother? Come on, where you at? To all my east side haters, where you at? To all my west side killers, where you at? To all my south side bros, where you at? Where you at, brother? Where you at? Woo! Rep your city, rep your hood. I'm talking about the whole of Nairobi, man. Where you at? Githurai, South B, South C. Where you at? Ungwaro, Ungem, 1 to 5. Where you at? 111 Gong, Dani. Where you at? Kisauni, Mombasa, na LD. Where you at? Naivasha, Nairobi, Olumo. Where you at? Olumo, Bondo. Where you at? Yani killer place, man. All the neighborhoods in this city, all the neighborhoods in the 254 represent, you know where you at. Respect the OGs, man. Woo! Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Kunta Beats, what up?
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
City music, baby. Ayo Chino, you again?
Mana guzgize toka niko rada, mlini ya kilo na siati nyama, ndonyo bado ni mayuto na kaba, iziri majina guzu watataja, MG zin jina ndiyo buaku, ukilako mavujini na kulaku, ukikatiwa kombato na mandunya, ukinilinki niko rima ina didipsi, niko chupri na pambosho nina nichwezi, sezi manzezi tiwe nitinge, tukizidingi kotiko ni kupinge, rampage na kuzidi kuwa dalo, hadi kama ona deliver to the people, na mashangu kuzinyafi kunyambisha, ukikamna underation kubwagishwa, nina mbegega na tegea nililishe, magambuki ni lazima ni wafinye, sindo kusema, shangi na tema, kila kitu si uduni warena, utalie tukika na shiwa rena, utalie tukika na shiwa, yo, sindo kusema, shangi na tema, kila kitu si uduni warena, utalie tukika na shiwa rena, utalie tukika na shiwa, kari yangu siya kaminda kubrak, sezi gwaisa walo, shata mkuje mtu das, nimenja kuvodomboze wamenja kuvodoja, so wanabuya kakinuka wanainza giza packs, digi duanzi rezi kujijaza gas, na vile kindie kuna shang nimestashu kidigi vodo bwegu na zeng ni magwashwa na furisha magwadu songi wa kinywa kuafu utabaki ni kiraun na kikromu korima nyonyo wako mepitiwa za kichwomu na riangu meidraman nikaukoso mji ya gwede zabe na kupata ukiuza bomu wanatupimia za KVAR na walitubeba ndogo tukiwanga charmi utambua mirile stakina michar na kifa nilichambua zana beya kiwar riambeswako idha inengi ni shuksha kumswipe tukimochokanga bukla kabla nijichape lazima kondiekcha potmo na meze ya kina ndiecha unabanja sana ukinywa kuchwenga kimirista mwezibishana na kwenga mtados mbogizima mtarenga mkijaribu kukana shiwarena unabanja sana ukinywa kuchwenga kimirista mwezibishana na kwenga mtados mbogizima mtarenga mkijaribu kukana shiwarena sindo kusema shangi na tema kila kitu si uduni warena utalie tukikana shiwarena utalie tukikana shiwa yo sindo kusema shangi na tema kila kitu si uduni warena utalie tukikana shiwarena utalie tukikana shiwa
Geto praise mistake swagwirogam kunipriwe jidalo mara utat kujina wo siku na wewe ni hudat banja baga ni madua moko tolo ina million kwa kwen chaji se kama chetu kichen kwa igrong si making atuzip kuwa sip tukisip NC noti dread si mabingi wako kinki frenemy na wabon kawarena si wazinga tugwa isi mapikni ukunje wanangamni wareng wananja kungumi vwegze kasi vyedu futo na dilaksi wana flash chagla zetu zikijipa magwander si ubozi wa rianyu zawadi sezifika kwa wakadu kuna shang na tegea toka dansu utaria umakidiza isradu nikiromboza chini kopu digidoki kwa bonje siku zao ziko shomui limila mgenje uliza topi MG kila kitu wana kopi weekendi kurombos na maokli roza ufucha zinadai mopping letofala utaparara na masoki
utalie tukikana shiwarena wana hate ndo kamati ya Kenya inakonge uswengin madhoboda reason pitu zimekala sizo famasi za tena omoro mwagini kodha makina dema kujiangwete sembe samaki omena mezo za sling chini mambati warena na nimejipin kona katati kwa chemba macho drozi kawa chinku wa bente mangwariti kwa mbosho nikaza 10k koma weng mini zing nite sensei feng akidai uba ita senge adi teacher toka Gaza matopeni na ama nigo na jijaza wachocheni na kama diva mnabanja joko meni utaririma ndawalaza wengo jeni ukinitusi sitabonda just another diss blood clot si wachoma kama cannabis kana this uone venye minda kukanga beef rich boy siku gani utasare uwaga miss kauna formi Nairobi bosi hama old school bogi nita boziana hobi noti kuchota mangoko totiana kwa rudi stoki nikande goroki ndo kwa maana mtambogi uniabudu kata jiri flan na nuche za game bubu kasirikal na tunaleta vurugu sisiri man smadi OG guzu na militan
sindo kusema changi na tema kila kitu si uduni warena utalie tukikana shiwarena utalie tukikana shiwa yo sindo kusema changi na tema kila kitu si uduni warena utalie tukikana shiwarena utalie tukikana shiwa
big shout out to Vince on the beat by the way
yes sir yes sir yes sir ladies and gentlemen radio that goes out to my neighbor maze na neighbors wengine watundu sana maze but in a good way. Shout out to them. I don't think they're watching but someday you'll watch this and I'll be talking about you because this is clearly the kind of jams you play when your parents are away na mnapiga doba kwa hiyo hao hadi tuko ala mzazi ametoka maze. Shout out to you especially because now wameja nyumbani kwa sababu watoi wako nyumbani so wale wase wote wanatuona na wako na watoi hao maze. Shout out to yourselves. You have 2 good months of those little human beings sticking around with you. Hopefully watarudi shule January hapo si ndio like January 3rd especially because unakumbuka January inakuanga ile refu kabisa so enjoy now because January is around the corner because we are just 45 days to the end of the year. What have you done so far? Unaweza countaje hiyo mwaka and it's never too late. Unaweza achieve your greatest thing within these 45 days to go but anyway coming to now, as opposed to looking into the future and talking about the next 2 months. Let's talk about the now. What is going down? Well, a lot of poetry is coming over to your ears and to your eyes, and what you'll be looking at the theaters, because kesho pale Kenya National Theatre at 5 p.m. kutakuwa na Woman Experience featuring some superstars we are going to talk about, I was about to say talk about, but that too we are going to talk to within the next tuseme 10 minutes hivi. Watakuwa ndani ya studio, saizi wako tu hapo kwa lounge wana chill. Unajua vile si kwa ase wapoa. Wako hapo wanakunywa kachai na tumandazi hivi. So wakikam wakae wameshiba ujue ni courtesy of us. Psych. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, after that we'll have what is going down at the cinemas. Have you watched The Dog? I talked about The Dog not too long ago. Then last week but one nikaenda nikaicheki kanibamba yake yote. Then kasema I'll make sure I bring them ninjas into the studio. So we have the director, we have the lead actors, and we have the producer into center stage. Natakuwa naongea nao whether ni beyond borders ama physically here. We shout them out, and in the second hour nitakuwa naongea nao. So my question to you is, have you watched The Dog? If so, which is your favorite moment, if not your favorite performance by a Kenyan actor? Because all of them are affiliates of the country, if not children of the motherland. Ladies and gents, final hour tutakuwa naongea juu ya Of Chords and Discord, starring Celestine ambaye unamjua kama Selina Mlembo. I don't remember how that song used to go. I was a fan of the show, true story. Your boy showed up in season 5 and 6. Nilikuwa karaumbad. Nakumbuka hata vile wase walikuwa invested. Nilikuwa azunguka mtani nasikia, yani Martin muliamua kuiba hako katoto. Niko, it's not me my boy. Hey, character ile nilikuwa nacheza walinifanyia turn to dark, but it was quite good. Ilibamba watu wengi sana. Selena, a couple of seasons. Well, we'll be talking to her. We'll talk about that journey to where she is right now, how she ended up becoming who she is and where she's going towards, but most especially what she's doing this very weekend, because from this Friday to Saturday to Sunday tutakuwa tunaonesha show ingine maridadi sana by a really dope writer, if I do say so myself, inaitwa Of Chords and Discord. Question is, when was the last time you watched a thriller? Let alone a dramatic performance at the theaters? Well, the Braeburn Theatre itakuwa inaonesha Of Chords and Discord this Friday at 7:30, Saturday at 6 p.m. and on Sunday we have 2 shows, 3 and 6. Question is, have you bought your tickets? Because zinauzwa zote pale madfan.com. Well, that was my introduction to you. Ya kwanza ilikuwa ya kuagota na kuchocha, kwa sababu hiyo ngoma tumeanza nayo ilikuwa noma sana na ilikuwa unanijaza. As for now, tunaingia ka gospel kidogo, like I like to do at the beginning of a show, but takuwa ngoma moja, then maybe another one later in the show. For now, tunaenda to a guy from my hood, anaitwa Ero. Ayeyo, mbaba. Tunasikiza Katikia Yesu. This is the one and only Chris Ero. Shout out you and yours. #CenterStageKE. Tell them Kigondu is on. #Kigondu is on. Check us out pale social media, tuko Power Radio, PAWA Radio, on Facebook, on TikTok, on Instagram, and definitely on X. Hapo ndio tumechangamka tenda sana. In fact, we are live as well there, and also on our website. Check us out, baby, check us out. #Kigondu is on. Let's go.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Kila mtu Katikia Yesu Ero Mini kimusema hawezi kinowe Katikia Yesu Ero watatu waje hawezi kinowe. Hello, huyu ni Hero. Tuma salamu kwa watu wa Mero. Wata likusho, dhambi nabo mama gani ya kuringa hata kama unado. Machozi yangu alidilute, shida zangu kubwa kazifanya minute. Wanauliza mbona mimi na salute my youth, kilio changu walifinyanga mute. Njia pana mimi nazikana bana, Yesu alisema tajipata jehanamu bana. Yema, mwana wa kondoo, dhambi alilipa bila kutumia do. Hera, bamba, tiki bamba, nikibanchu kawanaona inani bamba. Nitaimba, ka Joshua, ukuta lazima zidunde, and that's for sure. Hero Katikia Yesu Ero Mini kimusema hawezi kinowe Katikia Yesu Muthoni hawezi kinowe. Assalamu alaikum wateule mabondia, nafurahia juu Yesu amenipigania, ameniondolea hatia pingamizi wezi maliza zito. Na father moye ni father na momi ni kimusiki no hawezi igino. Para panda ikilia tutapanda panda juu na parafenalia. Yote ya dunia yatadidimia angalia na kuambia sina cha kujivunia. Iwe nadidimia na naongezeka. Pongezi mwani pana pongezeka. Nitarudia ili mupate sikia. Ninala jina tabia za dunia. Atikia Yesu Ero Mini kibusi Awezi kinowe Atikia Yesu Ero Mini kibusi
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Kanapenda badman na siwezi kukabo. Kila tukilink up kanataka mo. Mangoma kanapenda utapenda kakiwaina. Bogi ni bala yani hizi madesigner. Kanandokeva kamemea shika maina. Kama ni kushika hapa ni ma 6 figure. Golden status hapa na gold digger. Kanapenda nikipiga figa namba 8 misiwezi sita. Bogi benda Mr. Hakuna mwingine wakileta tunazika.
I love the way you are. My boy, you're a superstar. Take me for a ride, show me who you are. Never seen a bad boy like you. I love the way you are. My boy, you're a superstar. Take me for a ride, show me who you are. Never seen a bad boy like you.
Achibella, my pretty little darling, please come home to me. Achibella, my pretty little darling. inchi dipa
You,
hapa sawa shikilia tiki tiki wele wele sitolia bogi benda kama tia nina kakatia kisha tunakanyagia
I love the way you are. My boy, you're a superstar. Take me for a ride, show me who you are. Never seen a bad boy like you. I love the way you are. My boy, you're a superstar. Take me for a ride, show me who you are. Never seen a bad boy like you.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Good afternoon, that is the one and only DJ about to get in. Lakini nataka DJ kwa maisha sahi ama vipi? Hey, let's keep it simple, maze. Let's keep it simple, maze. Hapa ni Power 254, and what we're about to do now is to get to talk about woman experience by Poise and Play. Did you know it's by Poise and Play? Hey, now you know. Ladies and gents, we have superstars in the building. Hata kabla niendelee sana, acha niwaambie why we are here and what we're talking about. So the Woman Experience is a poetry concept show centered around women's stories of GBV, gender-based violence and femicide, in a bid to champion for societal and systemic collective responsibility to create safer spaces for women to thrive. It is a builder from Revolutionary Speaker's Woman EP, released on February 14th, 2024. Maze, kumbe si kitambo. Like, sa ndio inanihit, we were speaking on this very day. Like, najua, inafeel nika kitambo kumbe. Yo, man, bro. The Woman Experience encompasses experimental storytelling adventure and a keen artist ensemble that brings together elements of poetry, theater, and live music to deliver this emotional roller coaster of a show. We hope to entertain, sensitize, and definitely spark up important conversations on the matter. Spark up. Ladies and gents, we give you the cast of the Woman Experience. Let's go. Hiyo ni makofi yenu. Hao ni mafans. So Karani, imagine hao ni wababa hapo ndani. Woman uso nitidem tumescream deadly. Nasikia. Karibuni sana studio. And I think the best place to start would be to talk about you guys and what you do, your crafts and all. But uzuri, nyi si wageni hapa. But you never know, someone who's watching is like, hey man, kijana handsome. Bro. Msichana nice. Bro. Nani usema nice? Anaitwaje ule msee wa nini? Ule, and he's a father now. Anaitwaje ule wa Fanta Barida. What's his name? Si Fanta Barida. Steve Simple Boy. I don't know how he says.
Is he dead now?
He's a dad now. Congratulations, Steve Simple Boy.
Shout out.
But anyway, sijui mbona umekaa kwa story. Wacha ni move on. Anyway, Karani, how you doing, maze?
I'm doing great.
Yeah.
I'm excited about the show.
That's
really
what's up.
excited about the show.
Center stage, right? Thank you very much. We are honored to have you.
Asante.
Hata umechorea hiyo story. Excited about woman.
Yes, excited about the Woman Experience.
Mimi nilikuwa excited about center stage.
Ni
sawa.
Oh, sikusikia hata.
It is well, man.
I'm very excited to be here on Center Stage. Thank you for having me.
We're honored to have you with us.
Asante.
Yeah, we could describe you in so many words, but out of all your babies, who is your favorite? What would you like to be remembered for the most as a crafts person? Is it the producing? Is it the acting? Is it the singing? Leo nimekusikia ukiham tu. Okay. So yeah, which of this is your favorite?
Oh God, it's so hard to choose. It's so hard to choose because I love them all, and I'm very greedy art-wise. I want when I die, and they ask, so was she an actor, painter, what? And then somebody just goes yes, because she did everything. Them. Yeah, but acting is my firstborn. Okay. So
it is actually your firstborn. Everything else came later.
Yeah, even the singing came later.
Okay.
Deciding to follow singing came later, but acting has always been there.
Okay, what's the earliest memory around you and performing?
Oh, earliest memory?
Yeah.
It wasn't in public. So I'd do this thing when I was a child, which was weird. I'd watch shows.
Okay.
And then identify a character that I love, that I want to do. And then I'd get all their lines.
Okay.
And then I'd perform. And then it was weird. I had a lot of time as a child. So I'd the person would say the line, I'd mute, I'd say my line.
You'd literally like pause and
it
mute.
would take
and...
a lot.
Oh no.
But then
okay?
I had a lot of
We are now concerned.
I had a lonely childhood. It was fun.
Okay, it was
so much fun. Yeah, so that's the earliest. But in public, I had a church play. My first ever play was a church play.
Ulikuwa Appie Mary?
Hapana.
Okay.
My place side chikwa pasta.
Yeah, now nilikuwa naenda kusema okay, yeah, that feels okay, sawa. Okay. Yeah. At what class?
7.
Okay, 7
in
is old enough.
PCA in Rongai somewhere.
For sawa.
Yeah.
Yani kumbe ulikuwa unaenda kanisa kitambo.
Au sikuwa hivyo, siambia watu hivyo. My relationship with God is there, guys.
It is well. You don't have to judge. It's almost none of our business.
Yeah.
So I feel nika tumekujaji anyway. That's what's up.
Thank you.
Yours, Peter, tuanze na ya kwanza. Of all the things you do, which is your favorite? And this is a weird way to ask the question, because the underlying question is, what are these things that you do? Ndio seme this one is my favorite.
Oof. I think each of them has had its season.
Okay.
So even when the name Peter was coming about, I was heavy into poetry. But I'd done acting.
Okay.
Of course, in high school. Nah, church pia.
Yeah.
I still go to church. Then the season of writing came. At this point, I think I don't know.
Yeah.
But I think as I grow older, and I'm saying this bado mnipe kazi, I'm saying this very respectfully. I think as I grow older, more and more I get more and more attracted to writing.
Okay.
As a chill, like I get attracted the more chill, versions of this thing.
Yeah.
The more chill,
okay,
the more visionary ideas of the facets of this.
Yeah, so from the creation point
of view.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Acting is beginning to feel a bit too much.
Interesting.
In some sense of way.
That is so interesting, because I actually saw this. I don't know if it's an actual quote, but we had Brian Ogola about a week ago saying he's stepping away from acting and all. Na nakumbuka one of the quotes that was written hapo chini ilikuwa, when an artist matures, they want to act less. So nilikuwa alafu hapo chini Marlon Brando, alafu niko Marlon Brando hakusema kitu kali. Huyo si Marlon Brando huyo. But nilisoma niko okay, interesting, because I guess there's some sense to that.
Yeah, like you still want to do yes, but you want
still
to do
active.
Specific. Like for the past months or so, those who follow me on my IG, I've been writing a lot about biopics.
Okay.
So right now I really want to do a biopic. Like I
as a writer, as an actor,
as a performer, as an actor.
Okay.
So it's moved from yes, you want to act, but you want to act specific things. You're like, I want to do a biopic.
Interesting.
Or I want to emulate, I want to have to play this character at some point. Or I want to do a play that's. So I'm specific about what I want to act in right now, but what I'm generally open to doing all day, any day is more of the writing and the poetry.
Okay, that's what's up, man. All the best with that journey, bana. All the best.
But bado mnite.
This is not saying I'm not around for work. Okay. Nimesikia nani anaitwaje cha daughter is restaging Repeat After Me soon. And she's playing a real character, sindio? Like a person who's been here. This is building off the biopics idea. Not too long ago I was on stage playing Kagia, so also a performance based on someone who existed. In that line, who would you ever want to play?
There's a
oh man, I like that you had the answer already.
There's a prolific politician or leader from the coast called Karisa Maitha. So Karisa Maitha.
Wait, unajua Karisa Maitha, Karani?
Okay,
it's no judgment.
So in the journey, in this history of politics and leadership in our country, we had Roland Gala, and then we had Karisa Maitha.
This is from the coast.
From the coast.
Yeah.
So I interacted kidogo na Karisa Maitha kidogo. I was very young, but I remember his funeral.
Okay.
I remember how massive it was, like Baba's.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. So just put Baba's whatever there. and we had we grew up with around his kids.
Okay.
And where we stayed, like he left a whole community.
Okay.
So he was so influential that 20 years after his death, like people still feel his impact. People credit education, like the literacy levels of our community to him. You know, the guys who went into Kenya Ports Authority through him.
Okay.
The guys who held their hands and put into politics through him. So everybody somewhere owes him back a favor.
Yeah.
And he had a very short but impactful life. My father played this guy.
Oh, interesting.
At the Little Theatre.
Okay.
In the 90s.
So so his story already exists. Like It's been written.
Yeah.
There's a script somewhere.
Yes, but it was done by the late Kuldeep Singh.
Okay.
Kuldeep Sondhi, sorry.
Okay.
He's an old Indian theatre practitioner in the coast. He's revered. But no one else after Kuldeep Sondhi has attempted to
tell his
story again.
Hey.
So Aniko, who else, man? Who else?
Step up, bro.
He has a story to tell.
Yeah.
And I've seen his, like I've interacted with his kids. I've seen his photos.
Yeah.
There's a lot I draw about him. Niko, one time
it's coming to pass.
Story yake.
Hey, tafadhali bro. I hope it happens, man.
I hope it happens.
Kijana ya pasta.
I hope it happens.
Kijana ya pasta is
man.
out here. Do you know that's also his AKA?
Kijana wa pasta.
That's funny.
You're a pastor's kid,
bro.
Also, it's an EP, right?
Yeah.
That's how I actually knew him for the
Yes.
first time. Kijana ya pasta.
You never know.
Forward it.
What's wrong with
Let's
you?
listen.
Hey, tafadhali, man. Who are your
You
friends?
should know people.
Exactly.
Hey, makosa ni yangu.
What about you, Karani? Is there someone you look at, whether here or past, that would really be honored to play them?
I have 3.
Okay.
Number 1.
Yeah.
So I'll start with Kenyan. Mekatilili Wamenza.
Okay.
I like. She defied the odds at a time when women were not doing what she was doing. There were very few of them. I think it was her, Wangwa Makeri, and a few others. So her spirit is something that sounds... It feels like if I was to play that character, I'd discover so much about womanhood and the strength of it. So I'd love to. Outside, Tina Turner.
Tina Turner.
Yes.
What are the odds? Okay.
Because one... big fan.
Okay.
I really felt bad. May she rest in peace. But also I've read her story.
Okay.
And it's also in the same lines of abuse and everything that comes with fame. So I feel like if that was to, I don't know whether I don't think it has been made into a play, a movie. Yes, I haven't watched it because I don't want to ruin it for myself. But I feel like if that was to be showcased, even in a play, it would be something it would be such a powerful musical. Yeah, and then Beyonce, because that's my girl.
Hey,
and I love her.
The hive is alive.
It is alive. We're buzzing.
So
That's
yeah.
what's up.
Yeah, no, it's giving Beyonce.
It's giving Beyonce. You see it?
I see
Yes.
you, Maze. I see you, man. Yo, Maze. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that is such a nice way to segue into what we're about to talk about here. Because kuna song ya Beyonce na Jay-Z and in love. What's that?
Drunk in Love.
Drunk in Love.
Oh,
Nico,
right.
what's that word? But kuna line kwa verse ya Jay-Z, yosema, Ike Turner. Yeah? So,
Yeah.
anyway, Hazia Tina Turner, they had that controversy of the slap. Yeah, around stories of abuse and all. But Ike is most remembered for slapping the hell out of this woman. And here we are talking about woman. Yeah? And this is like early 90s stuff where we're seeing stories of abuse towards not only celebrities, but in America. Sembuse mtaani maze. Not too long ago, you were on stage playing Picha. Picha from 1974, and we saw stories of abuse from 40 years ago. And it's weird that even in this day and age, we're still here talking about abuse. Like across the board, but in this case, tuna spotlight on women, Maze. How does that make you feel, Spita, as the lead creative behind this project? Because I know I would ask why you decided to put this together, but let's start with how you're feeling about it. Is it anger that brought you here? Is it sympathy? I don't know. What is that?
I think part of it is the thought that we shouldn't be doing this. Like this is not ideal that 40 years down the line or 20 years down the line of this conversation, we still have to do this. Then it becomes more of a responsibility now that as a creative, you have the chance to talk, you have the tool, you have the space to speak out. How I feel is I ought to contribute my voice or our voice in this conversation because it stopped being kitu ya wale wase, ni kitu yetu sisi pia, ni kitu ya every one of us. And me having grown up in a very loving setup, I never interacted with what violence could be until in my adult age, like 2-3 years ago, when I was right in a position of observing this thing going on, and Nico, what the heck is this? Like kwanza ilini freak out. Then angalia watu wase watu wako chill, Nico, what's going on? So it's foreign to me, and then naona wase wa react. So Nico, why are we comfortable with this? So it disturbed me for a very long time, and I think that time is when I started collecting it into poetry now. So for me, it's more of from a point of na feel pain wase wana go through, na ilikuwa na disturb mbona wase hawabongi, like people at that time niki witness mbona majirani wamekunja mikono. Hata wewe, because you are new to this environment, ukitry kuhelp na wewe sana na mambo ya watu wawili.
Exactly.
So you can disturb sana, because again I think how you grow up and how you're socialized is really keen, how like affects how you perceive things. So if you grow up in a very controlled environment, kitu ndogo yenye ni strange inaweza kuthrow off mbaya sana. So that is what happened to me, like hiyo ndo ilikuwa sort of the trigger.
Okay,
you know?
Okay. And this is so weird. When you're telling that story, hata mimi na need Nico. Again, I think we bumped into each other in that season of your life.
Yes.
This is ile time uliokuwa umeenda corporate.
Hiyo time.
Nimekujua for a minute.
Hiyo time. No, hiyo time. Exactly.
I'm glad something good came out of you wearing suits over here.
Yeah.
Ulikuwa unakaa different. Hata ulikuwa unachana nywele.
Mimi niko na driver man.
Mimi
niko na drive hiyo.
Hey, you're doing fine, Maze. In the next link, we'll definitely pick it from there. We'll talk about the details of this particular play, who is in it, what it's about. We've done it before, so what is different this time, and so on and so forth, ladies and gents. Kwa hiyo tutaongozwa na Karani. But before we get there, let's get into some mood. Let's get in the mood of love. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is the one and only DJ. Ina try to apply for late night. With your boy, Dr. Love. Let's go, ladies and gents. Power Radio, #Kigondu is on.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Let's keep it simple. Tigika pali ulipo, nyuma na mbele, hivyo ndivyo. Tone it down, skip it low, the cruise for you, let it loose, settle down, and I got you through. Jiachilie, tempo unachotaka, tumaini langu ni wewe ubaki hapa. Slowly let it in before it ends, this is just for you. Just keep your eyes closed and let it sink in. Tuliza bongo, jipumzishe kitangoma. Just keep your eyes closed and let it sink in. Tuliza bongo, jipumzishe kitangoma. Let's keep it mellow, toka sasa hadi kesho. I know you didn't know you bop yet for this long. Usiogope, keep it tight. Mahali popote, slowly dancing, I know it's right. We got the music for your dancing, we get the ocean sled for your clumsy. And I know I'm not alone, tuko sote, cause this is just for you. Just keep your eyes closed and let it sink in. Let it sink in. Tuliza bongo, jipumzishe kitangoma. Just keep your eyes closed and let it sink in. Tuliza bongo, jipumzishe kitangoma. sinking. Tuliza bongo, pumzisha kitangoma. Just keep your eyes closed and let it sink in. Tuliza bongo, pumzisha kitangoma.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
So right, don't know anyone who makes me catch your vibe, feel the frequency, get your vibe on you and me, feel alright, baby. We could see if we could be right. See, there's something about the way you smile. Hold your breath and baby, we could catch your vibe, feel the frequency, get your vibe on you and me, feel alright, baby. We could see if we could be. I said, it's a part of me. All the art you see, you should be proud of me. She said, you're my baby G. You work hard, I see. So now she's proud of me. How could this be? How could this be? Yeah. How could it be? Blessings on me, yeah. Blessings on me, yeah. Blessings shining on me, yeah. Shines on my neighbor, shining weekly. Blessings we see, yeah. Blessings on me, blessings. I don't know anyone who feels so right. Don't know anyone who makes me catch a vibe, feel the frequency, catch a vibe on you and me, feel alright, baby. We could see if we could be right. See, there's something about you makes me higher. Breathe it in and maybe we could catch a vibe, feel the frequency, catch a vibe on you and me, feel alright, baby. We could see if we could be. If only you could see what you mean to me, you won't believe it. I'm here for the ride. All your love's a ride, it's such a vibe. Only me and me ride it. When you love, yeah, I'll provide it. Come with me, you inspire. Your love, you're my provider. If only you could see what you mean to me, you won't believe it. I'm here for the ride. All your love's a ride, it's such a vibe. Only me and me ride it. Your love, yeah, I'll provide it. Come with me, you inspire. Your love, you're my provider. I don't know anyone who feels so right. Don't know anyone who makes me catch a vibe, feel the frequency, catch a vibe on you and me, feel alright, baby. We could see if we could be right. See, there's something about you makes me higher. Breathe it in and maybe we could catch a vibe, feel the frequency, catch a vibe on you and me, feel alright, baby. We could see if we could be.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Just like the sun, rise in the morning. When you come around, I be glowing. So usiende mbali kahapa nami. Don't let me down, don't stop me. Every time your phone, I be calling. Cause you know I can control it, I'm falling harder. Nasiju ibilofanya. Umeniweza kifala. So hold my hand. Baby, don't be scared, just hold my hand. I want everybody to understand that I finally found me a man. Though I should notice this. I've tried so hard to control it, but I don't mind if they notice. Yeah, I'll be alright if you hold me. Yeah, yeah. niwe naimbia, siwezi peke yangu, ukiniita moyo waridhika, niwe naimbia, siwezi peke yangu.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, maze. Tumetone it down because it's the hour for love. I'm a VP. Speaking of, let's talk to our lady Karani. Stamp throw under the bus, mwambia aseme monologue yake. But there's a character in your piece that talks about love. And how do I know this? Because I happen to be a fly on the wall in your rehearsals. Na nimeona nyinyi wale wabaya, maze. Ebu tuambie a bit of that monologue and her perspective on love and what shifts about it.
First of all, I think my character is called Kate, and when it starts, when the monologue is starting, she looks like a girl who knows what she's doing. She has it all. After all, she knows what to be loved is, and she doesn't know it. She has been taught by her man. So, and she's quite happy about her man, because her man knows how to treat her well sometimes when he wants to. He chooses his moments. And so this is a girl trying to understand love, but from the eyes of, I don't want to call him an abuser because taki kuwapatia spoilers, but I'm just saying. So she's learning about this beautiful thing, but she's learning it from the ugliest school ever. Okay. And she's getting all the wrong bits of it, but she wants to hold on, which is, I think, normal for everyone. The moment they fall in love, everything else becomes kasheshe na kelele because but he said, but she said, because this also is a double-edged sword. So yeah, I really enjoy that monologue because at some point I feel like the audience gets to sit back and think, wait, this is not the fairy tale I was told it was. Because when it starts, it's like, oh my God, and then it hits you. Wait a minute, this is actually quite twisted, if I may say, quite disgusting, quite annoying, and I feel like most people y'all should come prepared to cry, I think, because it has so many twists, and you get into the head, because most people ask, why do victims stay? Why would you go through that the first time and choose to stay? But I feel like Woman, and that piece specifically, puts it on the table without judging the character, and just shows the people that, yeah, sometimes we stay, but not because of what you think. Yeah, it's something but I won't tell you because you need to come for the show. Thank you very much.
Kuna just spoilers.
Hey.
But yeah, that is so true. We get to see a lot of women in this case telling how beautiful their relationships are, but tukiinua blanket ndio uko, oh snap, it's actually ugly down here, maze. That is interesting. Tunakam kuiwatch this Friday at the National Theatre Ukumbi Mdogo from 5 p.m. Spita. Yeah. It feels like this time it has been schemed down to focus mostly on this character. Is this true? Ama niko totally out of... Because you've done this before, so what's the difference? That's all I'm asking.
This is our third run.
Hey, that's what's up.
I think
all
the longest running poetry concept shows in Kenya.
Yes, sir. Well done.
Write that somewhere. Who's writing? Who's taking notes?
That's awesome.
No, but... what's different, what will feel different for those who've watched this show before is as you say, the narrowing down. Trying to narrow down, get more into the minds or heads of this couple, trying to zero in further. Even the voices, the different voices that we had in the other show, pia tumezi sort of narrow down into kulengesha tu kwa hawa wase. And it's also very intentional because to meet next year, it's actually building up now to a 200 that now focuses as it's just these two people having the time of their life on stage. So I think for those who've come for the other show, this would feel copy paste the same, and there's also additional pieces here and there. You'll feel the okay. There's a bit of redirection even in the blocking, so it feels familiar, but also feels fresh at the same time.
Very fresh. I like that.
Which I think is it's the whole point of reruns.
This is true.
You know?
Yeah.
This is true. Ndio mtu mwingine. Yeah, so for the ones who've watched, who've watched maze, it's definitely not the same.
It's not the same.
Kuna line mbili tatu utarudia huko. I know that one.
Yeah.
But pia kuna zingine huko. This is new.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Where do we get to buy the tickets and get to watch it as well?
The tickets, you can reserve your seats at theaterke.com. Theater TRE.
Okay.
CTR. theaterke.com. There's a search bar pale utaandika to Woman. Ita pop up because events ni nyingi.
Yeah.
It's part of the Kit Fest, Kenya International Theatre Festival. So search pale juu Woman. 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. kesho Friday 14th November. I think we are among the shows za mwisho za siku.
Oh yeah, actually that was a festival.
It's a festival
this weekend.
Yeah, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday ni closing ceremony.
Yeah.
So they saved the best for the last.
This is true. Yeah, well done.
So kujeni mazee, kujeni show. It's after work. It's literally 5 p.m.
Yes,
na Friday watu toka kazini 3 p.m.
Exactly.
Yeah, so hiyo 3 uko na 2 hours.
Mbona uende kusimama Super Metro na kuna play unaweza enda
kuja mazee, cheki play. Kimaliza na play hiyo ma 6 itakuwa leo nimepungua, so naingia mtaani time poa. Let's
bro, tuko ndani and congratulations maze. Write that somewhere maze. Utaiandika longest running poetry concert show man.
Yes.
And well done on that bana.
Shukran.
Sawa bana.
Shukran.
Right before we leave you, tunakupata wapi on the socials na pia kampuni endo?
Okay, so you can find me at Revolutionary Speeder. Specifically for this project tutanipata at @4_woman for your FOR.
Yeah.
For woman. Huko utapata most updates about the show.
Yeah.
And
anything
after it.
In
fact, kuna rumor that poster ya the next show which is on April 4th and 5 inaweza drop kesho, so follow the page.
Nikusema tu
mimi nasema tu so ukifollow page unaweza pata mazee, maybe inaweza drop tonight midnight, you never know. Ama kesho kuja show maybe kuna discount ya 50% of the ticket, maybe like you bro. Just show up.
Ladies and gentlemen, you had it here fast maze. Get your tickets already, go catch them at Woman. Lakini pia kaa ujabaiti kutokea at the door unaweza lipa hapo pia, sio? So kujeni, come on. And finally Miss Karani, where do we get you on the socials? Na kuna pia any exclusive info unatupatia tujue hata sisi?
Inclusive info. Mimi niko na siri nitaambia audience after the show. So mkuja show. I'm just saying there's some juice. If you don't come for the show utamiss out. You won't get it. Utakuwa shanga ai Karani alidrop hili. You know?
Okay, that's
so please come for the show tomorrow. I promise you it's going to be a worthy watch.
Asante sana. Who else is in the show? Because besides the two of you kuna wasanii wengine wakali.
Wacha nikwambie kuna msichana anaitwa Miss Nina.
Very,
very talented human being, all-round artist. She has some beautiful pieces. Sometimes even when she's performing and we're rehearsing, I forget and start watching her. She's really good. We have beautiful singers, Mwende Muziki and Stephanie. They sound magical. That's the beauty about Woman. We're not just giving you a performance. We're not just giving you lines. We're giving you a wholesome. It's not just poems. It's a wholesome experience. We have live music. We have acting, and then we have poems. It's a whole it's called an experience for a reason.
That's what's up. And last but not least, how do we catch you on the socials?
Okay, I am at Miss Karani everywhere, Miss_Karani everywhere. My Miss is spelled MS, not MISS.
Okay,
the shortest, MS_Karani everywhere on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter and Facebook.
That's what's up. Catch a vibe, ladies and gents. Na amesema pia ametambua Karun. So shout out Karun. We hope to see you at the show, ladies and gents. Hiyo link ya pili tumeifanya very mellow. Sababu umetoka kusikiza kitangoma mazee. Afternoon vibes with Dr. Love. See you at Woman mazee. Asanteni sana.
Thank you so much.
See you tomorrow for sure, sindio?
Yes.
Nayo. Over to you, ladies and gents. Saizi tunataka tucheze ngoma moja ama mbili, then we get into our international interview. I think tunaingia na Boutros. sindio? Buti na Lil Minor ama tunaingia tuko wapi? Matata, I don't know, wacha nsikie kile producer amenipangia, but itatubamba ama vipi. Then after that we talk to the humans of the dog. Let's go.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
This song goes out to wase wanapenda kupare, wasichana tuhanye hare hare hare.
Yeah, kleptomaniacs. Let's go. Let's go.
Tuamke, tukaruke, tuchizike. Tuamke, tukaruke, tuchizike. Vueni hizo simamini na mashati uchi kwa flow. Vueni hizo simamini na mashati chizi samo. Wacheni niseme story ya hare na mashori, mabale raba Johnny. Ziko kwa wingi na sasa twende nchini, kiketo utaamini na kiri na Munyiri, the big dog tumewasili. Lady, if you wanna scream hare, fella, tuhanyeni mpaka che. Sing along now. Hare 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 hare. Tuamke, tukaruke, tuchizike. Tuamke, tukaruke, tuchizike. Basi wachani endele kupiga makelele, tuko wapi kengele, mamanzi hapo mbele, sura nzuri na nywele, tumeshikwa na nyege, sa turuke sengenge, twende tuka segede, ati nini segede.
Umeingia kani, mikono hewani, na pesa mfukoni, nyama kwa sahani, okota kahani, peleke gizani, mwambie wa mtamani, vipi hadharani. Hey, hey, jamani, chezo kasarani, moto pale ndani, samahani.
Uweni hizo simamini na mashati uchi kwa flow. Uweni hizo simamini na mashati chizi samo. Wacheni niseme story ya hare na mashori, mabale raba Johnny. Ziko kwa wingi na sasa twende chini, kiklepto utaamini na kiri na Munyiri, the TikTok tumewasili. Tuamke, tukaruke, tuchizike. 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 Tuamke, tukaruke, tuchizike.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night.
Zingine hazishiki, mbona drama tu kwa wingi, kila sabala na sijaishi miaka nyingi, nikienda mjini look like a suspect juu hadi chini. Situation ni nyingi, situation ni nyingi. Mother meni ni madinga mazei na enesina, superstar kwa ma3 na mafans kwa bima. Nimebambwa na karao na chapa sina, stima zijabamba nimevuta shada nzima. Hata nimetoka bila sima, nikao ufike stage alafu speaker zikazima, na uwanja umejaa na mafan zima. Ni kama drought ikivisit wakulima. Ni kama chali wako akinoki your best friend. Huna chapa unataka hanye kila weekend. Umeiba gari ya Buda tena ni Benz. Umeigonga na huna ends. Chali mzuri anajidai ati he can't be mine cause Zayn and I. Nimeshikwa nikidish ni Ramadhani. Tena nimebambwa live kwa sahani. Nimefanya bala huko nyumbani. Na kila nikisema hawataki samahani. Situations iko nyingi, zingine ziko poa na zingine hazishiki. Mbona drama tu kwa wingi, kila sabala na sijaishi miaka nyingi. Nikienda mjini, look like a suspect juu hadi chini. Situation ni nyingi, situation ni nyingi.
Girl, she want to drink Nordic ice, and in a me glass, me can afford even ice. Me write a letter to a girl, telling her how much I love her in a mirror. Me saying, 17 weeks me await, not a word from her, not even a phone call. She want to wear diamond ring, but in a me wallet only got me ID. Me go to visit to her house, knock up on the door, find her with another spouse. Me found her with her arms around him, physically pleasing at her best to arouse him. Me turn around with me anger, little did I know that I was gonna meet her father. Oh no, what a blunder. Oh no, what a blunder.
Situations iko nyingi, zingine ziko poa na zingine hazishiki. Mbona drama tu kwa wingi, kila sabala na sijaishi miaka nyingi. Nikienda mjini, look like a suspect juu hadi chini. Situation ni nyingi, situation ni nyingi.
Andikaje rhymes na mistari, kila mstari naoandika na uona sio mzuri. Okay, niko maskani napata majani, na shanga kuona polisi wanakuja kama 20. Nimedata sijui nitafanya nini, na nikikamatwa na bangi miezi 6 nae kwa ndani. Nyumbani wamekuja wageni, mimi sina pesa, haiwezekani, yani hata soda atashindwa kunywa. Mwenye na njana sina hela chakula, nashindwa kuelewa niteza lala bila kula. Nadaiwa deni sijui nitalilipa vipi, na natakiwa nililipe leo. Pesa leo nitapata wapi? Nimempadea mimba kwa bahati mbaya, nyumbani kwao kafukuzwa mamake anadai malaya. Kila nikimwambia itoe hataki, na anasema nikisema sio mimba yangu atanishtaki. Lini nitakuwa rosto bye bye, kila siku sina rally, nini nitafurahi. Baba na first twende nikapima ukimwi, mimi naogopa sijui itakwaje nikikutwa na ukimwi.
Situations iko nyingi, zingine ziko poa na zingine hazishiki. Mbona drama tu kwa wingi, kila sabala na sijaishi miaka nyingi. Nikienda mjini, look like a suspect juu hadi chini. Situation ni nyingi, situation ni nyingi. Situations iko nyingi, zingine ziko poa na zingine hazishiki. Mbona drama tu kwa wingi, kila sabala na sijaishi miaka nyingi. Nikienda mjini, look like a suspect juu hadi chini. Situation ni nyingi, situation ni nyingi.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Thank you for flying Bamboo Air. Today we will be flying at an altitude of 30,000 rhymes per second. So put your seatbelt on and hold on tight.
Atie niko club nimekaa bila tabu, na jamana kati ya demu wangu kwa sababu napenda kama silver badala ya dhahabu. Ubaya mi wangana jam kama Arabu, lakini mi utoa stress na kalamu, na spit kwa mic na inatoka tu vitamu. Hii basi ni story ya demu wangu, sitaki magazeti ziharibu game yangu. Nimekaa na kadem kangu kasupu, na mroga tu na mastyle zangu za voodoo, na zilikuwa zina flow tu kama maji. Jamaa kakuja kumsalimia ni aje.
Sasa baby umepotea, imekuwa siku mingi hujatokea.
Saizo mina wish tu angepotea, akanisalimia na akaendelea.
Usilete kombe kwanza kwa demu wangu manze, I say usinilete, hiyo ni mali yangu manze. Usilete kombe kwanza kwa demu wangu manze, I say usinilete, hiyo ni mali yangu manze.
Sasa mi sipendangi kukuwa na wivu, lakini pia heshima wanga muhimu. Isitosha kama wampa namba ya simu kasindwa, kwani umse ni wazimu. Ati
hey baby, give me your line, usipotee sana nipigie sometime.
Kompe ni kompeto safi, mtu aje ajitetero safi. Mi sina time ya kujamsa ngapi, uwivu uleta.
To the cast and the team behind the fantastic Kenyan film, The Dog. But the director is actually here with us. So I don't know, we're in different counties and countries. So I don't know whether to say good afternoon. I'm about to just jump in with Hamjambo Nyote. How are you doing? We can start with the director. How are you doing, sir?
Doing good. Can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear, definitely. Quick question. When was the last time you saw Appie? Because she was like, can I say hi? Then I was like, clearly haven't seen each other in a while.
It's been a while, yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a year and some, right?
Okay. Well, was that when you shot this film a year and some ago?
Yeah, it's a bit like 2 years ago, I think. We shot the film.
Yeah.
Approximately. I'm old, so my brain doesn't actually work that well. I keep forgetting stuff.
No? Appie seems to disagree. In terms of age, not in terms of the timeline. Okay, very well. But congratulations on the film, and we can't wait to see more of Kenyan films by you. Hopefully this is not the last.
Absolutely.
Without any spoilers, the ending it's open-ended, meaning you never know where the character goes, or, so, hey, we're out here. Asante sana. How are you doing, Appie? I don't know if you know that on the ground you're an actual legend.
Am I?
Yes. Good.
Wow.
A lot good is said about you and what you've done over the years. I'm a huge fan of yours myself. So,
I'm humbled.
starting with congratulations for the legendary life that you keep on living and the works that you're doing. Well done.
Wow, thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
How do you feel about The Dog being finally out?
First of all, Becca took forever. So I was like, we really need to see this film, because for me, I believed it's going to be a game changer. It's a film that is very raw and actual. And so it's one of those moments you're like, please release this film. Let Kenyans see what it's possible and what we can actually do. So so excited, finally it's out.
Good.
Yeah.
Did you have the privilege of seeing like a rougher cut before?
Yeah.
We don't know. On this side, we don't know. Maybe this is cut number 73. Did you get the privilege of seeing earlier cuts?
Yes, I did. I think I watched one cut.
Okay.
And after that, Becca can even go to 100. That I don't tell.
Okay.
Yes.
Understandable. I like that you mentioned how raw it is, because everything about it, from the story itself to the performances to the execution, really, there's a lot of raw in there. And I say this being a fan of film, and particularly what you guys put together. I watched it 2-3 weeks ago, and I was sure I was going to reach out, because I was like, no, seriously, more people need to be watching this, because it's as urgent and brilliant, and it's surprising, again, for filmmakers. Maybe it's not that it's taken 2 years to be here, but it's surprising that you've been sitting on this. And I've been next to Baker by then. Every 2 weeks ningekuwa, is it out already, So I understand the pressure. But speaking about the rawness, Caroline, how does it feel to watch yourself on the big screen? I'm sure you've seen yourself before, but what a performance. How do you feel about that, and the way people are receiving it?
Oh, first of all, thank you so much, Kigondu. And I felt so nice watching it.
Yeah.
I was waiting. I was always asking, when is the movie coming out? When is it coming out? So yeah, it felt really nice. And to see people's reaction, it felt really, really nice.
Yeah, look at that. I followed your performance throughout, and the casting of it, I have to say, is probably some of the best casting I've seen on screen. So well done on bagging the role. and even better for doing it as well as you did. Let's talk about the casting process. Probably this is for you, Appie. I'm sure by the time you're speaking with Baker, especially having known more of the performers on the ground, what was that process for this particular film, the casting of it?
Baker was very clear of exactly what he wants. So what happened, we got a casting director, and a lot of casting was done in Nairobi and in Mombasa. And he was very specific what he's looking for. So it took actually some time because he wanted certain characters for certain places. He was so sure exactly what he's looking for. So I think any cast who walked into that room, he was sure, I'm not taking that or I'm going for that. So by the time now he was coming in with the final list, you actually look at the casting, you're like, wow, it's amazing. The people that were chosen. We were hoping that we would have gotten more talent in Mombasa, but there really wasn't as much. So we ended up transporting most talent from Nairobi. We still did an open call even in Mombasa. And we got so many people coming, almost over 200. I think Mombasa was over 200 people going for the role. They could not really bang it. Because you look at the characters, they're so specific to the role until you're like, okay, this looks like your real life.
Yeah.
Literally.
It was written for them. And that's insane. I'd probably underline that and say, perhaps it is not the talent that was lacking, in terms of the numbers that showed up, but maybe it's time, because Mombasa kuna wasanii bomba, so very well done nonetheless. Speaking of the performances, Mr. Director, I really want to go to one of the most heartfelt performances here, and I'm curious about the process of how you got to that particular performance. And this is one, Lorna Lemmy's. Lorna Lemmy was particularly heartbreakingly beautiful in this one. And she's in a couple of those scenes that are quite, they take us there. So what's your process? And you don't have to be as specific with this one, but what's your process of handling such scenes? Because, they are quite sensitive, I'd say.
Yeah, I guess in terms of directing, the main job is casting. Like if you cast Carolyn, if you cast Lorna, if you cast Robert or the other Carolyn, then your job as a director is pretty much done. So that's the first thing. So you don't have to direct as much because the actors are already bringing their wares to the role. So basically, I cast well, and then I sit back and just watch, and then I'm an audience.
I like to say exactly what you just said. The director then becomes the number one audience.
Exactly.
I like that. The first version of the script, who did you meet first? Did you meet the story, or did you meet Mombasa?
I think we had a vague idea of what the story was when we got to Mombasa, but then obviously Mombasa informed the story and the film as a whole, because I saw stuff that I hadn't seen before or realized relationships that I really didn't understand before. And so started being able to flesh it out absolutely when we got to Mombasa. So we did a few trips to Mombasa as recce's, and then kept, working on the idea, and then finally we got to meet Appie and George and
Gatonye.
Yeah. And then we could get down and dirty on the script and really write it.
Okay, how much of it did you want to be in Swahili?
I wanted the full thing to be in Swahili, which it pretty much is, I think. The actual script, I don't read Swahili, I don't understand Swahili, and I guess it was Sheng from Mombasa, and in that world, so I didn't understand any of it. So I just knew basically what I wanted in English, and then they translated it, and so I really couldn't understand anything the actors were actually saying.
Yeah. Oh, that is trusting on a different level.
Well, it's not trust, because if somebody lies to you in Icelandic, you'll see it in their eyes. If they're angry with you, you see it. If they're mad, if they're upset, if they're, you can see it. And great actors are able to perform in any language, I feel.
Yeah.
You'll understand what they're talking about, because their performance is really what it's all about.
Okay, I'll take it, and thank you so much for that, because even having scriptwriters such as the two beside you, experienced filmmakers themselves, clearly making of that team builds a lot of, I'm sure the actors are doing the right thing, because I could even tell by these guys, but well done for all that. Again, I think it's a brilliant film. I don't know why we're not taking this to the Oscars this year, but we'll talk the politics of it, Appie, in a bit. Aya, over to you, Caro. Wewe ni mkazi wa Mombasa?
Naishi Mombasa.
Fantastic.
Toto. Just
Toka utotoni?
No, I just moved there in 2021.
Okay. So it's almost like it was written in the stars that you moving to Mombasa would bring you this.
I know.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
The film feels very authentic to the place from which it is being told from. It's almost very Mombasa-esque, because we've heard of all these stories about the amount of drugs that goes around the place. This is fact. This is researched. This is in the news every other day, the number of killings on the ground and so on. So my question would be, was it scary to play it so close home, because I'm sure you're drawing from experiences around of stories that you've heard of, if not, knowing people who've literally lived this life. Was it too scary for you? Am I scary enough to ...
It wasn't, honestly, it wasn't really scary. Like, it's because it's something that is really happening. So me being given the chance to like portray a character, it felt really good to just be there and embody the character. I was not really scared, honestly, I wasn't.
You didn't find yourself judging the character?
No, I didn't judge the character, because honestly, when you read the story, you realize, that's why they actually do it. Honestly, when you watch the movie or when you read the story, then you realize, oh, you don't have a reason judging the character.
Okay, I hear you, but I bet you, I'm just guessing from the other side, I bet you there was a place you got, I don't know, page 73, a certain scene, you read something. Was there something, you don't have to spoil it for us, but was there a moment you read in the script for the first time, you're like, I am not sure I am stepping forward for this one? Unaona, hata Appie anacheka najua. There is possibility. I'm sure she read, she was like, am I producing this? This is,
I know. Sometimes I used to go to my room and then I'm reading the script and I'm like, am I really going to do this?
Good.
And so it was just like that. I would just read it and think, but I have to do it. This is it. Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
We've done the film. It's now out. What is your greatest desire? Who specifically would you want to watch this film? And it's not even from the, passing a message or making them think in this type of way angle, but who would you want to see this? Because I remember when I first watched Nairobi Half-Life, I was like, I hope all my friends see this. I hope all my peers see this. So is there a particular group of people you're like, oh, they need to watch this? Maybe it's even the government. You're like, hey, you better see this, I don't know.
I think everybody, maybe apart from the kids who are under, I think every other person, I would want every other person to watch it. Any other person to watch. I would want them to watch it, because it's really authentic. It tells different story of Mombasa. It's not like, the usual African stories. It's different.
It's refreshing. It's refreshing in a scary way. Where do you feel? Thank you very much, Carol. Where do you feel, director? Where do you feel these places in the going forward as African filmmakers? Would you like this to be sort of a call to make films as raw? Ama, this is your particular POV, and you're like, you don't have to cross over to my style of filmmaking?
No, I don't. Coming from Europe, the type of African films that I see are very much geared into the NGO type problematic space. Like you've gotten a lot of money from an NGO, now you're dealing with an issue in Africa that needs to be dealt with by white people. And so I felt as we progress in storytelling about Black people and Africans, I feel like the most important thing is to tell stories from the personal, like a personal character. What drives this guy? What drives him? Why does he behave in the way he does? Because one of the things that it's just my personal view, but I just can't get behind these, stories about society. White people get to do films about human beings.
Yeah.
And they get to be flawed, and they get to be damaged people, and you watch them because you're fascinated, because they're not perfect, right?
Yeah.
But then rules kind of change when it comes to African people, at least from our point of view in Europe.
Yeah.
And so what I wanted to do was I wanted to make a flawed person, like a flawed human being, and you can watch him and you can maybe understand what he's doing. Maybe you can understand if he's feeling or not. You can maybe sympathize with him. But most of the time, you're not really sympathizing with him because he's not a very good person. And that is hypocrisy. And that type of hypocrisy was what I wanted to get at. And my feeling was that the hypocrisy kind of lives through this character and into the people who see the film. I'm hoping that these guys, the people who see the film, can kind of recognize hypocrisy, because it's a huge issue, like the lies we tell ourselves about ourselves. Like, I'm a good person and then I do bad things. But so there's a story about hypocrisy there that I wanted to tell without any blinders and without making a story about an African who's morally courageous or a good guy or a human being who's a really good guy who we like and he needs to beat his foes and whatnot. That's so. Yeah, there's a lot of thinking about that in terms of where I want to go in terms of, I think Kenyan film, I've watched a lot of Kenyan film, but I'm not there to, inspire Kenyans. I made a film for my people here.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Correct me if I'm wrong, yeah? But just from what you've shared, correct me if I'm wrong. But is it true to say, would it be correct to say then you're saying storytelling from Africa should not be pegged onto moralistic sort of stories? There's so much more from here.
I guess, there's no nevers in art.
Okay.
Like in art, you can always do everything. But if you're from my point of view, you keep seeing, a young poverty-stricken boy who comes up with electricity in his little farm, and it's such a heartwarming story, and all the NGOs are going to get behind that. Or you have a story about the chess master who can, whatever.
Yeah.
But so there's such a very thin kind of slice of what's allowed in terms of African films in the West.
Yeah.
And so I just didn't feel like I wanted to add to that. I wanted to say, listen, we are human beings. Human beings are flawed. Those flaws can also be seen in African movies.
Yes.
In Taxi Driver in the 70s, we follow this guy who's pretty much crazy. And it's a beautiful film because it's about this very violent, very crazy guy. And so I felt like that's a prerogative that white people have to kind of be individuals. Because once you make a film about Africa, it's about all of Africa and all of Africa. That's how it's perceived. How it's perceived from the West, And I was like, I'm not buying that. I'm not going to go that road. I'll make a very personal film about a very hard person to love.
Yeah, this is true. Yeah.
He's a very hard character to get into.
Yeah.
But he's an individual. It's, and that I think is our privilege that we need to get back, kind of the privilege of being an individual, not being a part of a huge, like I'm African, you guys are African, but we're not the same. But they lump us in together in the same kind of box.
Thank you. That's a bold statement, and I love every bit of it. I really do, thanks. Because not every filmmaker has to carry the rest of Africa on their backs. Just tell a human story, So thank you for doing that. Again, Appie, we say this is quite a raw film about a flawed character. How was that for you, the conversations with the classification boards and, the bureaucracy around here, especially ending up showing it at the cinemas? How was that journey? You don't have to call out anyone, but you could just, for another filmmaker who wants to tell as authentic a story, what should they watch out for in a way?
I always say comply from the beginning.
Okay.
So when moments like this happen,
yeah,
you always comply, and they're quite excited because you comply. So when the trailer came out, the trailer was shared all around. The call came, definitely. What is it that is going around? Why have you done this film? Actually, I was then asked, why did you do it in Swahili? I think Mombasa, we had to do it in Swahili. And then I said, imagine I just shared in my producers group, and then somebody made it viral. It was not, it was just sharing with the producers to show them progress.
Yeah.
So it made its round. But then when the film was finished, I always classify. When you comply, the government is very easy on you. Then they said, okay, fine. So you're going to bring I told them, you guys, you have the script. You gave me the license. So I think they went back and read the script. Everything was in the script. And they gave me a license. So after that, they were okay. So classification, it was very easy.
Okay.
Just submitted, and they classified under or above 18.
Above 18.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No. I remember.
It actually works. It's not.
Yeah.
Yes, it actually works. It's just that. What are you going? Don't fight them. Just comply.
Just comply.
Yeah. Tell them I have this film. Either it's banned, or you see there's some films that are banned. There's some that are classified.
Yeah.
So there's that difference. And remember, we are still working under the cap 222. That cap has never been changed.
Yeah. Breakingly so.
Imagine.
Yeah.
So that cap 222, they cannot go against it.
Yeah.
So even if we go up in arms, unless we lobby the government to change that cap, we are going to continue being the same people who will be lobbying in the streets, will be complaining our films are being banned, but we are still under the law. So they're right. Yeah. So if you look at the film, it's very raw, but it does not cross any of the you cannot show from the classification. So they have to classify it.
Yeah. No, I'm glad you complied, because otherwise we would have missed the chance to watch this fantastic film. Yikes. Okay, I have so many questions under the classification politics, but it is well. We keep going.
Yes.
Caroline, in a way, I think I asked this, but let me go as specific as to a moment in the film.
Okay.
Yeah. We are now sort of wrapping this up, but let's talk about, I won't point it out for you, but which is the most scary moment for you to have shot? After that scene, you're like, today was, that's to Metik, now we can do the rest of the film. Which one was the most scary for you? And it could have been because of the guns, because of the scenes, I don't know. Could have been because of the heartful performance as well.
No, the most scary one was a scene where I had to tell MZ like my story, and he was asking me not to cry. Like he was asking me, "You're not supposed to show tears because you're that tough girl." But literally, that story almost was about me. Like in real life, it was really about me. So, like tears were almost coming out, and I couldn't hold them. I think that was the hardest to shoot.
Oh man, that changes perspective for me on so many levels. Okay, well done. How was it like playing beside a non-Swahili speaking character, and you're playing in Swahili?
It felt nice because he had a tutor who would teach him, and he was like really good at it.
Oh,
like,
good. You guys had a dialect coach, yeah? That's what's up.
Yeah, he caught up fast with Kiswahili, honestly. Like you wouldn't expect it, but he caught up pretty fast, and it was easy because he caught up pretty fast, and he would ask questions if he had them. So it was nice playing along Alexander. Yeah.
Okay, good. Well done. Well, I have to say, if no one tells you, and I'm sure they're telling you out there, you did a fantastic performance. I think they did right by casting you in it, and I can't wait to see more of you out there in our screens. Keep at it, tafadhali.
Thank you so much for the best. Thank you. Yeah.
Easy. Appie, where are we catching this? I watched it at Garden City. I know it's still making a few rounds. On radio, I'll announce when next to catch it. I know there are a few showings that were out of town. I announced those ones as well. I'm on my side. I'm trying to push as many people to go watch this. So you can tell us where else to catch it. I guess when you're looking through that, I could point it to the director. What next, sir? What next? Do we have a few screenplays on your laptop right now? We're waiting to. Am you on set already?
No, right now I'm financing in the next movie, but it's not going to be a violent film. It's actually a pretty sweet story. And so yeah, and it's also this time it's set in Sweden, making a Swedish movie, and then hoping to come back to Kenya and to make more Kenyan films. Maybe not as, I mean, this film actually is not, The Dog, I just want to clarify something. It's not that violent, actually.
Yeah.
It's not that.
I agree.
There's no nudity in the film. But people think they have seen it. They think they've seen violence that doesn't actually exist. It's only in the mind of the beholder.
It's the tone of it.
It's the tone, I think. I think you put your finger right on the thing, because it's if you watch any kind of horror movie, you'll see a lot more violence than in this picture. So we daily see a lot of violence, but I think the cynical aspect of this is what makes people think it's brutal. It might have something to do with the classification also, like the reason maybe why it's not, like it wasn't banned, because there's actually not that much offensive material in the film.
Yeah.
Not that we see. Like the offense is up here. It's like the ideas are offensive. What he's doing, why he's doing it. That's very interesting, because it goes to show that people kind of react to things that they're not seeing up front. But now I'm not doing a violent picture. I'm doing a very cute love story.
Yeah, cleansing your palate.
Yes, a little bit.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Then probably it's not a controversial question, but probably the edgiest of my questions to you would be, especially hoping that you'll be back to Kenya to do another film. Where would you say you'd want to see improvement in, in this Kenyan filmmaking space, whether it's from the, I don't know, governance of it, or to the infrastructure on the ground, or to the performers on the ground? Where would you like to see improvement?
Well, I think there's so much creativity in Kenya. When I met with Kenyan writers and artists, directors, I felt there was so much creativity. And at some point, there needs to be structural, aids. Like there needs to be a film institute that can actually support all the filmmaking talent with money and with resources, bureaucracy to be slimmed down so you could work quicker, and those type of structural changes I think will do a lot to empower people to make their films. Because there's so much creativity. I was blown away, but there needs to be more money into it, like invested, and seeing it as it's a tool for export. It's a tool for showing, Kenya out in the world, to sell the brand Kenya, and that's very important. So I think governance should realize that this is a very very, very interesting industry, and a serious industry, and also a very important industry to support.
Yeah. Well, thank you for that. I hope this happens, Maze. We'll try as much on our end to keep screaming this out. But thank you for your work. We celebrate what you've done with this particular film. And most of us are now going back to your catalog, and we can't wait to see what next from you. So thank you very much. Thank you. Appie, finally to you. You can share. My two questions for you will be where we are catching the film, and this one is from. I'm looking at you like a sage of some sort, because you are. What's the secret to staying in power? Because all these years we've known of an Appie Matere who does what she does, and we see so many creatives bowing out. So how are you still, pushing out project after project. So staying powered, but before that, where we catch the film?
So we catch the film at Unseen Cinema. At least we got an opportunity. So the dates that are remaining are 14th, 21st, and 28th at 7 p.m. So that's where you can catch. Please go, everyone. You really need to watch this film. We need this film done. To your second question, what keeps me going? At times I am asked that question, and it's one of those things that you have. If you don't wake up, if you don't go, then who does? Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
Even when things look really tough, you can say for 6 months without a project, but it comes through. I've quit many times. Not that I've not. I've even gone set up a different business. I remember one business I closed literally. I got a call and I was told there's a project. What I was buying, I left for that business and I ran to the production company. So and for me, it's to see the industry grow. I come from a place where I was taught on the project. Like Becca is saying, we don't have institutions. So for me, my passion is to really train the next generation of filmmakers so that they can take up the mantle, because there's no opportunity for them to train where they're not really film schools.
This is true. Yeah.
So why not push them to do that? So that's actually something that makes me wake up every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, and please keep at it. We're out here enjoying your work. And just as we were about to wrap up, I see the man of the moment walking in. Asante sana for coming through. Alexander, welcome.
Hi, thank you so much. I'm sorry. I'm still wrapped up in this seminar, but they took a break for 15-20 minutes, so I hopped on. Yeah,
I'm glad you caught us. Hi. Hujambo, do you remember any Swahili?
That's about it. That's it. That's all I don't remember a word.
Yeah, but well done. We're about to wrap up the interview, but I have to say, I've given your whole team their flowers, and I couldn't do that and not give you yours. You did a fantastic job on this one.
Thank you.
So let's talk about, I went a bit deeper and a bit grimmer with them, but let's bring some sunshine in, right?
Sure.
What's your favorite moment on set? Is there a memory that you still, it's this taste is still in your mouth to date?
What's my favorite moment on set? There's so many. That's the thing. I loved working with Caroline and with all the other actors. I mean, we had some great. Well, I remember when we were shooting the scene towards the end. I'm not going to spoil too much, but when me and Caroline were in the hotel room in the end, where that was just an intense sort of scene, an intense day, and it was nearing the end of the shoot. And it was and I loved being a part of Mombasa, being able to drive through on the motorcycle as I was following Caroline through the city. I loved all those sorts of days when we had all that sort of spy work going on.
Yeah,
it was just a lot of fun doing many other days we
playing
shot,
on the ground. Do you see yourself coming back for another film? Or are you waiting for the director to pick his phone up and give you another call for the next?
I'm waiting for the call. I'm waiting for the script. I made the movie. I was thinking the phone is going to ring. Not one phone call have I gotten.
Well, don't worry. I guess the world was waiting to watch you in it, because you're fantastic. You're really good at it.
Thank you so much.
Impressive on the Swahili. I think you're a brilliant dramatic actor, and this is not to say I can't wait to see you in comedic films and other, but you carried it pretty well. You did it pretty well.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. It sucks that we just caught you the last few minutes, but I'm glad.
I'm so sorry. This always happens to me. You ask Baker. I'm the worst when it comes to if two times can collide. It always happens.
Oh, good. I was actually told you might be joining us later, so I'm glad you made it even for the last few seconds.
Yeah.
All in all, thank you very much. Asanteni sana, Heko. Well done. I guess Carol and Appie can understand Heko. When was the last time you had Heko? Heko means well done. So I salute you for carrying this film in all your respective offices. And I can't wait to see more from each and every one of you. Caro, I can't wait to see you in the next film. I hope you go to a theater near you, because we need to see you on stage as well. Appie, everything you put out here is clearly full of soul, and I can't wait to see your next project. Baker, thank you very much. I'm glad this film introduced me to your work. And like I told you, we've now gone back to things you've done before. I don't want to geek out because I'm trying to act really professional. But thank you for all you've done before this, to this moment, and what follows after this. And Alexander, you're a superstar, and you know this. And I'm glad you carry it with that much humility.
Thank you so much.
Thank you all for your time. And
thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good.
Thank you.
For everyone watching us, catch the dog like you had at Unseen Cinema. I'll give you the details. So check us out on Power Radio. Check us out on Center Stage. Until next time, see you at the theaters. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
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 From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Ah.
Slim waist, big bumper. Ama dem na wapenda na yo order. Nim rich, big sponsor. Maneno nyingi hazipendi na mlola. Slim waist, big bumper. Ama dem na wapenda na yo order. Nim rich, big sponsor. Maneno nyingi hazipendi na mlola. Ya basi we wape kidogo, kionjo, kidogo, kionjo, kidogo, kionjo. Zile flani tamu tamu raja basi we wape kidogo, kionjo, kidogo, kionjo, kidogo, kionjo.
Okay, sizi kuwa msewa kukuimbia zeze. Comfort yourself before niongeleshe. Nilipara fadha nikiwa compassion. Ati siwa mine nilikuwa na protection. Nauliza mbona iko tight na ni baggy jeans. Ati nika freak na maish. Ati ni big ya wezi azin. Na niko na degree ya freaky touching.
Kidogo, kionjo, kidogo, kionjo, kidogo, kionjo. Zile flani tamu tamu raja basi we kidogo, kionjo, kidogo, kionjo, kidogo, kionjo.
So gonna pick up liming, gonna pick and peel. Uko speed dial, niko DND. Nameka KFC ukienda chicken in. I mean feed yo kitu ndo kuwe cushion fit. Bado ukidai mali you need the sickest skills. Na loyalty ya maboy wako thick as steel. Kama kifinye onganya mfanye vera steam. Don't kidenya umadha jo gens yo zi.
Slim waist, big bumper. Hama dim na wapenda na yo order. Nim rich, big sponsor. Maneno nyingi ya zipini na mlola. Ya basi we wape kidogo, kionjo, kidogo, kionjo, kidogo, kionjo. Zile flani tamu tamu raja basi we wape kidogo, kionjo, kidogo, kionjo, kidogo, kionjo.
Okay, sizi kuwa msewa kukuimbia zeze. Sizi kuwa msewa kukuimbia zeze. Comfort yourself before niongeleshe. Comfort yourself before niongeleshe. Comfort yourself before niongeleshe.
Baby hates town, baby. From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
That's how we do it international. Check this out. Go check out the dog. I'll be telling you the where and the when, but I bet you time is not on your side. What you need to do is to go Google them, go to their IG, go to the Unseen Cinema spot as well. Check out their website, check out the days. But guess what? I'll do you one better. I'll play you, I'll actually tell you the dates and I'll put the poster on screen. Ndio mjue where to catch the dog, because it's a matter of urgency before it disappears and you don't know where to catch it. Go, 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 go. Unseen is not too big a space, so tunaweza enda to sell out and we ask for more. Okay, for now I'll tell you this, they're showing every last Friday. To Rivers, leo usiku ndio siku yenu ya mwisho kuiwatch. Kwa hivyo, if you're watching this and you've just watched the interview and you're like, oh, I know those guys, I want to watch that film, I want to understand what they mean by they say it is raw and it is telling the authentic African story without needing to cleanse for the sake of the white man, for the sake of morality and all. Go check it out, maze. I'll play you the trailer. Na utasikia hapo watu wanaongea mawili matatu kwa Allah. This is actually on screen. I'll tell you, guess what? It is, and it is fantastic because Caroline, the lead actress, but also Caroline, the one who's playing one of the villains, these two women are brilliant. Lorna Lemmy is in it, she's brilliant. Agengo is in it, he's brilliant. And so many other cool guys. I even saw Ronnie, like Veronica. She is in there and she plays also a gangster. I haven't seen her in this way in so many years. So it's fantastic, it's refreshing, and I keep telling you, refreshing, that is a word. I keep telling you, the Kenyan theater scene, the Kenyan film scene, the Kenyan poetry scene, the Kenyan live scene gig, maze, something else. It's fantastic out here. And if you're not participating, then you're missing out, because I saw my friend today put on his status, Alisema, you don't want to just, when you grow old, look back and say, I did most of my life at work. Apana, go enjoy gigs, take your kids out, go watch something, take your girlfriend out, go watch The Dog. In fact, me and Mines, tulienda watch The Dog. Ukiniuliza Mines, usiniuliza nani, labda ni my brother. Unajua, labda ni my mamas, ama ni mumamas. Whatever, man. Check this out. The Dog is still showing. What I'd do if I were you is to go and watch it already. See you in the next link. We'll be talking of chords and Discord. Another thriller, another fantastic dramatic performance by Queens at the front. See you in a bit, ladies and gents. For now, situjibambe na kamziki. Matata. Let's go.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Kujia jaba tumeseti tuko on, zimekana shikuwares beyond. Wanadai form tuko na dimiti shama huku kuna diva gange mlio. Kujia jaba tumeseti tuko on, zimekana shikuwares beyond. Wanadai form tuko na dimiti shama huku kuna diva gange mlio.
Malaria, kamna gelia. Hapa Kenya kuna nizo keke na onoria. Lafu tumeseti tuko jaba na mawaria. Yune manadera nina chapaneza kalia. Ai honey, me waka somebody. Leo me ordinary kesho samabani. Ai honey, please come dine on me. Later siki nice go chilale ndani. Nina kiss to the city, give me a kiss to your kitty. Kiss to infinity na die on the pilly. Na sidani na kudai juu ya nyash. Na sidani umeniwai juu ya cash.
Uko juu ya jaba tumeseti tuko on, zimekana shikuwares beyond. Wanadai form tuko na dimiti shama huku kuna diva gange mlio. Uko juu ya jaba tumeseti tuko on, zimekana shikuwares beyond. Wanadai form tuko na dimiti shama huku kuna diva gange mlio.
Nani motivate ma motivator swali mbona crocodile si alligator swali mbona urolwa inakote pepa swali mbona hupendi kuserereka.
Ai honey, me waka somebody. Leo me ordinary kesho samabani. Ai honey, please come dine on me. Later siki nice go chilale ndani.
Mejwanya kasiko na maliko na shiko. Nimeshika mamita sozabe misiko. Akili ni ya 50 na rangi ya thao. Mwili ni ya nini kawezi jinao.
Uko juu ya jaba tumeseti tuko on, zimekana shikuwares beyond. Wanadai form tuko na dimiti shama huku kuna diva gange mlio. Uko juu ya jaba tumeseti tuko on, zimekana shikuwares beyond. Wanadai form tuko na dimiti shama huku kuna diva gange mlio.
Kona beads kwa waist. Nasikia wanakuwaga freak kwa bed. Minata kufind out just in case. Nita settle down, niko jaba yangu shika na karosta. Kajasho kananza kunitoka. Zinanisho vile nimeomoka. Uyu dem mina mbeba take away. Hata kwa mteja hadi next week. Mausiku nasikia ukiji DJ. Ukitaka nda kusaidia kumix. Mpige block alafu give me a kiss.
Uko juu ya jaba tumeseti tuko on, zimekana shikuwares beyond. Wanadai form tuko na dimiti shama huku kuna diva gange mlio. Uko juu ya jaba tumeseti tuko on, zimekana shikuwares beyond. Wanadai form tuko na dimiti shama huku kuna diva gange mlio.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Many faces, many races. I've come through many places, but I never seen a sky so blue. My mind and soul so free and so whole, yeah. But I never seen a sky so blue.
Yo, giddy maji, yeah. And the 6 SA Groove Machine, come on, D-Rex, one. Tunda na mi Ilega inego wato ok nege Imaka go wato ok make Nene, yoja to no pesa wa ebengi Intame, aneko kibithoko uko taya Maji tabo shine Pile katache, kakilo no watch mara Dierka himo 44 Tida winjo kaluora, olo mi amol Ping tine war, go chonge pinyilem. Yesu, Lion of Judah, nene, maricho maseti moneji, to bene wena. I heard ngata wenga kadita loke Judas ma Iscariot.
Many faces, yeah. I've come through many places, yeah. But I never seen a sky so giddy, my mind and so yeah. Free and so whole, yeah. But I never seen a sky so giddy,
with your pinky chum of gold, my goodness, I can. Maracora to wena, me a can. Cheno manya sa en mana, niki kalal. Anginga, tawenga, nena kakacha. Cheno manya sa en mana, niki kalal. Para donje wia, kaneno gigingia. Nikata tim nanade, meto donje wia.
Many faces, I've come through many places, but I never seen a sky so blue. My mind and so free and so whole, yeah. But I never seen a sky so blue. Many faces, yeah. I've come through many places, yeah. But I never seen a sky so giddy, my mind and so yeah. Free and so whole, yeah. But I never seen a sky so
giddy, okay, badala wizi na shika MIC kama TPSC MC kutoka Kenya jo.
Ayo, nani atasema tia tujafika na siku hizi tunasikika Afrika.
Nawakilisha, natisha, nabisha, left right, yani kulia kushoto, staki msoto.
Yani ndiyo maana siku hizi tuna rock out kutoka Cairo yani mpaka Cape Town.
Many faces, yeah. I've come through many places, yeah. But I never seen a sky so
giddy,
my mind and so yeah. Free and so whole, yeah. But I never seen a sky so
giddy.
Fantastic women. They give us many faces because we get to see them on stage. Na tukiwaona on stage tuko aya kumbe wanaweza to show these other sides of them, but for some of them tunaweza argue maybe ni typecasting mazee, kwa sababu iko mtu hapa amekastiwa very well. Ukiwatchisha utakuwa fantastic. No, I'm not. It's not giving anything. So ladies and gentlemen, I give you the cast of OCAD, as we call it, of course, and Discord by Prevail Presents, written and directed by a really cool guy, ambaye Mwikali alikuwa. Sasa, director atatu interview, aje maze. Ladies and gentlemen, here goes Mwikali Mary and the one and only Celestine Gachuhi. Hey, let's go. Karibuni sana studio. Yes. Only mafans wanapigia makofi, wanasema thank you. Wanasema you're doing well. How you guys feeling? Mko aje? Karibia Celestine.
Tuko na
jitters mzuri. That's true. Because of Saturday, Friday and Sunday.
Because of kesho.
Oh yeah, it's tomorrow. Nikisema Friday makes it feel so mbali, but it is well. You're here. Be where your feet are. Unajua zen.
Okay.
Even ndio siwaambia watu akikuja Busy Being Born podcast episode 26. Anyway, Mwikali, karibu sana studio.
Asante.
How you doing?
You're having too much fun.
I am. You know, I am.
Yes.
Good to see you.
Good to see you as
well.
well.
Oh, look at that. I've never looked at you in that way. You have perfect teeth.
I do.
What's up with that? Did you wear braces as a child?
No.
Hey, sour.
Now I'm just gonna, no.
I woke up like this.
And they're white like that.
Hey, sour, maze. Hey, God is
Stop.
good.
God. Celestine, how are you?
Celestine, good to have you here, sindio? How are you feeling? Back to radio. Is this, you have been to radio?
Yes.
Pop in occasionally, sindio?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As a guest now, but
Yes.
as on your chair many years ago.
How badly do you miss it on a scale of 1 to 10?
So bad. But like I was telling you earlier, things have changed.
Okay.
There's a privilege. Sisi ma old school
Yeah.
radio host tulikuwa nazo za kukuja job na pajamas. Nobody's seeing you.
Exactly.
And I think back then my mom would be like, una sound kama mwenda wazimu.
Yeah.
Niko kwa nini? Unacheka peke yako. You know, like you make nobody's in studio with you. You're not seeing who's listening to you.
Yeah.
But you're talking to
But that requires a level of imagination, Maze.
and a bit of crazy.
Yes, that too, Maze. Speaking of crazy, of course, in Discord. Anyway, we also have Celestine in the building. Karibu sana, Celestine.
Asante.
Celeste. How you doing? Good afternoon, tuanze hapo, Maze.
Good afternoon. Niko salama.
Good. Kama huku wa studio, today ukiwa next to Mwikali, na huku wa rehearsals, of course, in Discord, what would you be doing this afternoon, like on a random Thursday afternoon?
Kama leo,
Yeah.
ningekuwa nimechill na mtoi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, how's that going for you? Motherhood?
It's amazing. Kusikia tu abukudu.
Uh-huh.
Kushika pencil. Anakata namwambia shika kalamu vizuri.
Yeah.
And you know, coloring and all that.
Anaita tichaje?
Picha.
Anaita picha.
Nasema
Wait,
picha.
ashaanza kwenda shule?
Yeah.
Hey, congratulations.
Thank you.
Hey, madam, you're doing well.
Thank you.
You're
I
doing
thank
well.
the Lord, man.
Hapo
So
sawa.
anaita teacher picture. I'm like, say teacher picture, and then she's always like, mommy. She's always calling us babe.
Okay.
Babe, baby, babe.
Because that's what you call each other in the home.
Inabidi uitike.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sasa tumejua pet names za nyumba. It is well. Hapo sawa bana. Ile babe tulikuwa tumezoea ni ukiitwa na Pascal, but ni sawa.
Haya.
It is well.
Mambo yamebadilika.
Sindio? Times are different.
Yeah.
What's the most random like interaction with your fans umekuwa nayo out here? Because you've for the longest time been known as Selena. I bet to date some people still you call Selena.
Yeah.
In fact, Selena and Celestine are not too far. Unajua?
Yeah,
Hapa
kuna watu
zimekaribiana
wanafikiria
kabisa.
Selena, by the way.
It makes a lot of sense. What's the most awkward interaction you've had that comes to mind right now?
Actually just now.
Okay.
So I was somewhere here. My husband is doing some rehearsals. Yeah, he's planning for an event where hata nisiseme na ijasemwa for an event that you know he sings and they are doing rehearsals. Na nilikuwa huko ndani. It's just hapa karibu. And then a guy comes in and alikuwa kutafuta I think guitar or something. Akafungua and then he was like, "Hey guys, natafuta sijui nini, something to do with guitar." And then he was leaving. He was like, "Oh my god, only Selena." And I was like, "Hi." Akatoka. Tukakaka and I was like, "I need to call my cab. How long is it?" Kidogo akarudi akikula kitu. Akarudi akasema, "Ati mpenzi, mbona unafanyia hivi?"
Ana act.
And he was like, "Ati guy, because everyone was like,
and then is your husband there?
He was there. Then he says, "Aki, I've always wanted to say like Pascal. Manze." I was like, "Okay." And then I told them I need to leave
now.
Oh no, it's getting
I'm
creepy.
leaving now.
Penzi.
Yes.
Oh
Penzi,
no.
mbona nifanyia hivi?
Yeah. Do you feel that your Hazi occasionally has to step in and like save the day and hey, boss?
He
too far.
never.
Oh, he never does.
Save self.
No, never.
Okay.
He, you know, as long as I'm not in danger.
Yeah.
Hata kwa hapa wako like, that was awkward.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay. But he's a celebrity too as well, isn't he?
yeah.
Okay, now
So had to like I step in because it's like as long as you're okay.
Yeah.
Hata nakumbuka kitambo.
Yeah.
Tukitembea when we were dating, alikuwa anaambiwa apige picha. Because you know people didn't know he's my boyfriend. We were just walking, and then people were like, "Oh my god, let's take a picture. Could you take a picture?"
Yes, yeye ndio anakuwa kada ya moko.
So he was always like,
Gladly.
Yamezidi.
It is well. Ako like sawa napiga. I'm like, I'm so sorry, guy. And then he's like, by the way, Mr. kwa napiga picha. Mimi watu wakuja na watu wa picha.
Okay, no thank you.
Yeah.
No thank you. Wacha niende to you. Mwikali, same situation. No, I'm kidding. Hapo sawa. Welcome back to theater. I guess we could start there as well. And I know I would ask you how that makes you feel, but let's talk about your scene partner. How is that for you, doing the dance on stage for as long as the two of you do? How has that been so far? If you like her a little less, tangu mjue, ni sawa, you can share as well.
Yo. Okay.
How has it been for you?
It's been amazing. First of all, I've nearly watched, I think the first time nearly watched ukiwa KTN, and then now I saw you on stage. And then on stage, this chick is brilliant. You guys, if not for me, come and watch Mwikali. She's brilliant. You are brilliant. Like, I've watched you before. And Nikki watching it, your time nilikuwa Selena. I used to come for the plays. And then
Back to basics.
Yes. And then nilikuwa nasema guy, msichana kona sauti, ana act vizuri. Siku moja nikirudi stage, I hope I do. Let me tell you, this is an answered prayer.
Wow. Amen to that.
Yeah. So I'm loving it, and I'm really having fun.
Okay.
And also, you really opened your heart for me. You've not been like, unajua kuna watu mnajaribu kufanya kazi lakini ameweka block. Sasa unapanda mlima kila siku. Sijawahi panda mlima.
That's good.
So I really enjoy.
That's good. I wonder if the director would say the same. But Mwikali, how has it been for you?
This feels like an Ariana Cynthia situation. And I'm just
for real, a lot of touching and go check out Wicked, by the way. Anyway, for you, how has it been working with Celestine?
First of all, kila mtu ananiuliza, oh my God, is she like she is on TV?
Is she?
Oh God.
Is she like, so what do you mean? Like soft and everything. I'm like, I think kama kuna kitu real about Celeste is how true she is to who she is.
Yeah.
Like, I show up as self, and sijui kama walikuwa wanakujua before Selena.
Yeah? Why'd you say that?
Because she was still sweet. You'd see her anger, but then you wouldn't forget how sweet she is and naive and clean-hearted, and Eve was soft.
Yeah.
So she's still the same person. She doesn't show up like she treats everybody the same. She's kind.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And she's always saying nice things about me in these interviews.
Hey, that's awesome. As she should. Sindio? That's what's up. In terms of casting, how far is she from like the character she's playing? Oh, you think? Unajua, because it's observing really.
She's not philandering.
Now you know there's at least one character in there making some choices. Also, this is a presumption on the character. This is true.
There's let me try and put it this way. In terms of our temperaments and relations in real life, we perfectly fit the roles.
Good.
I would say.
Yeah.
In real life, like how my energies are and how her energies are, it's you can see it. Like you'll see it and it's like her. But in terms of Jane, the character, and who she is as a person, loving her family, it's something that Celeste does and talks about it openly, and being loyal to that unit. But there are bits and pieces of Jane that I don't think she is.
She is.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yourself on this side, now that you've known her to this percentage, do you see similarities in there?
With Joanne?
Yeah, besides temperaments.
No.
Okay. Usisafishe rada sana.
No, sisafishi, wacha nikwambie. Like, I'm being truthful, guys. I don't see it. I don't see... Because I don't see you wearing something else. Like, I don't see you... I've never seen you wearing something. You are the same from the one I met you. Like, you are actually very bubbly. You light up a room.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Okay.
So I don't see...
Are you trying to say the character she plays is giving shifty?
Kinda, yes.
Okay.
So, like, Jane, for me, Celestine, I don't understand Joanne. I don't understand her.
That's good.
And you've done so well with Joanne. Wacha nisipeane mengi. Come and see how she's done so well.
Come and see.
Lord.
Ladies and gentlemen, clearly, like they said, we are having a wicked for good moment right here.
Yes.
Because these two ladies are just showering good things on each other, but as they should, because they are clearly those people. They are who they think they are. They are doing a fantastic job, if I do say so myself. They'll be on stage this coming weekend from Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We'll give you the details. We'll give you the where, the when, and everything else. But I bet you this, ukikuja hata kama utawaimba dakika mbili uambie Selima Mlembo, nilikuwa nataka hiyo Selina Mlembo. You know, it's popular. Selina Mlembo is a big deal. So we'll talk about what Of Chords and Discord is about and everything else we could in the next link, but for now situjibambe na kamziki maze. Tumwambia leo ni maceleb tupu. I'm humbled to be in the studio in such greatness. This queens, come to think of it. Studio imejaa madem. I used to pray nikiambia God, siku moja nataka tu kwa kiroom nimejaa na madem. Kumbe ndio hii. Kumbe sasa ndio tuko studio na madem. Unajua, wewe mbona unaharibu prayer yangu bana? That's what's up, man. See you in the next link. Bless.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Our radio.
Ooh, I love this song. I really love this jam. We'll have to take it back, Maze. Check this out. Kelele. It's Kelele Collective. Sindio? Hey, it's called Bambi, Maze. It's such a fantastic song. The first time I discovered this song, I was like, are these guys Kenyans? Oh, they're brilliant. Skiza, Kelele Collective. Check them out already. Let's go.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Our radio.
Jump in it, I'm ready. We don't need to rush, oh no. I just can't wait no for you to come home, no. I just can't wait no for you to come home, no. I just can't wait no for you to come home.
Still be cooking something special. Lately I just let go of feelings that were trapped inside my mental. The chamomile is steaming in my kettle, and how coincidental. Nowadays I'm leading by example. I'm flowing like my body is a temple. My music will be used in future samples. My knowledge will be used to like the mental. Kizazi kwenye menu hii ni pesto. Illuminate your mind, your lengo. I'm married to the vibe and the tempo. Pamoja mambo mseto. Samaki kumnasa na maneno. I wanna throw my line in your dental. Change your address, kill a lesho to this mecca. Sparkling cold prosecco kwenye mesa. I'm checking my calendar and making this a part of my agenda. And that might be forever my treasure. I'll never find better, yeah.
We can take it slow, more. We can jump in it, I'm ready. We don't need to rush, oh no. I just can't wait no for you to come home, no. I just can't wait no for you to come home, no. I just can't wait no for you to come home, no. I just can't wait no for you to come home. I just can't wait no for you to come home.
Ulimi wangu unatamka maneno na kutamani, oh baby, na kuhitaji toka siku za awali, rudi nyumbani baby, panda kwenye gari nitakulaki. If I'm honest with myself, you're more than a hobby. So you're running through the lobby, you really got me. Something about you feels cocky, the outer body. Uko wapi? Something about you feels cocky, the outer body. Uko wapi? Something about you feels got me. Something about you feels got me. Uko wapi? Hey, uko.
rudi nyumbani Bambi, niko hapa ninakutamani. I miss the way you used to hold me, and all the time you stick by me. And if you wanna roll, let's roll. Trust me, nishike mkono. We don't have to keep it on the low. I just want the whole world to know.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio. From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Thank you for flying Bamboo Air. Today we will be flying at an altitude of 30,000 rhymes per second. So put your seatbelt on and hold on tight.
Ati niko club nimekaa bila tabu na jamana kati ya demu wangu kwa sababu napenda kama silver badala ya dhahabu. Ubaya mi wanga na jam kama Arabu, lakini mi utoa stress na kalamu na spit kwa mic na inatoka tu vitamu. Hii basi ni story ya demu wangu, sitaki magazeti ziharibu game yangu. Nimekaa na kadem kangu kasupu, na mroga tu na mastyle zangu za voodoo, na zilikuwa zina flow tu kama maji. Jamaa kakuja kumsalimia ni aje. Ati
sasa baby umepotea, imekuwa siku mingi hujatokea.
Saa hizo mina wish tu angepotea, akanisalimia na akaendelea.
Usilete kombe kwanza kwa demu wangu manze, aise usinilete, hiyo ni mali yangu manze. Usilete kombe kwanza kwa demu wangu manze, aise usinilete, hiyo ni mali yangu manze.
Sasa mimi sipendangi kukuwa na wivu, lakini pia heshima wanga muhimu. Isitosha kama wampa namba ya simu, kasindwa kwani umse ni mwazimu. Ati
hey baby, give me your line, usipotee sana nipigie sometime.
Kompe ni kompeto safi, mtu aje ajitetero safi. Mi sina time ya kujamsa ngapi, uwivu uleta vita. Kama supu aezi pita, kabla chali haja mwita. Dema kona majamaa kasita, kafiga lakini kana kuita. Hips na thighs ubonga na zinaskika, zingine zinabonga kama speaker.
Usilete kombe kwanza kwa demu wangu manze, aise usinilete, hiyo ni mali yangu manze. Usilete kombe kwanza kwa demu wangu manze, aise usinilete, hiyo ni mali yangu manze.
Sasa sinikabaki na dem hapo, saa hizo jamaa sharusha game hapo. Ni vile mtu ucheza na brain yako, kamwambia wazi jamaa na claim bako. Mi nikalenga, jamaa kaenda, lakini ni obvious anampenda. Na keep it real, nadhani munani feel ni ngumu kupata dem kwa club na amechill. Siwezi funga mtu ka police, nikikurelease na kombia two piece. Kompeni kompeto safi, mtu aje jitetero safi. Lakini kwanza nipe nafasi, nimpatie story yangu kiasi. Mimi sipendi kwanza weekendi, mtu rafiki lakini yana pretendi. Watu wanaona ni kama wataniona, lakini nimekupima na pia nimekusoma. Sikia ngoma, kompe ni noma, jamaa amealika demu wako nyama choma.
Usilete kombe kwanza kwa demu wangu manze, aise usinilete, hiyo ni mali yangu manze. Usilete kombe kwanza kwa demu wangu manze, aise usinilete, hiyo ni mali yangu manze. Usilete kombe kwanza kwa demu wangu manze, aise usinilete, hiyo ni mali yangu manze. Usilete kombe kwanza kwa demu wangu manze, aise usinilete, hiyo ni mali yangu manze.
And this is your captain once again speaking. I do hope your flight with us has been a pleasant one. Please feel free to join us once again on Bamboo Air.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Welcome back. Hey, that's what's up. Jerry Nakuona, asante sana for tuning in. Emmanuel Musioka, asante sana. He says, flowers. Good job. Can't wait for your next film. I'm sure he's talking about the interview we just had. I told you guys, we are international. Have you checked out The Dog? The Dog is fantastic. It's showing at the cinemas. Watu Rivers tonight is the last time you can catch it. So check out their website. In fact, do this. Wako Happy Century Cinemax. Whatever. Wherever you buy your tickets for Two Rivers, I'll tell you how. Go check them out. Buy The Dog. Catch it today. It's fantastic, maze. Alexander, he speaks Swahili. He's fantastic in it. He's playing right beside some very phenomenal Kenyan actors. Agengo is killing it out there, literally. There's also, let's see, Caroline Midimo. Maze, Midimo play a nasty character, gangster. Then kuna sinflani hapo siwaribi. But Ronnie Sheke amebeba magans. Ako sijui anazita sijui ni type gani ya Ghana in. It's really a cool film. It's a really cool film. Do not take your kids. Vile umesikia, it's PG-18 maze. So tafadhali go have a good time. Take your parents. Mseme cinema ya Kenya improve. But anyway, we are not here for this plug right now. Hiyo ndio plug vile tunazidi. Saizi naambia this story about two sisters who share deep secrets, and there's a lot of suspense in this particular one. Bound by blood but torn by truth. No one would write that any better than Magdalene. Magdalene is the one who does this bit. How do I know this? Because I also happen to have written this particular play, but these are not my words. Anyway, Joanne, a celebrated visual artist, called her sister Jane for support after a scandal involving her Afro jazz musician husband. After that, shakes her composure. But when Jane goes to be by her sisters, she soon realizes she walked into something far more personal than a tabloid crisis. You know, a tabloid crisis, a trap of emotion, memory, and half-truths. Let me ask, Scandal, the two of you have been in the limelight for the longest, maze. Na hatuja waona kwa tuko, kwa mpasho, simuliki kitu yote. But let's talk about it. Does it then mean you have to live your life almost on eggshells, like you're not fully in your truth because you never know utakuwa kwa the next tabloid or other? Are you walking with this at the back of your head, Mwikali?
It's not constantly there.
Okay.
It's one of the things that you have to probably protect the brand that sometimes you work for,
okay,
or the one that you're building for self. But how I have lived my life this more than a decade in the limelight is being true to myself and having a very small circle where I can actually be myself. So I just show up as I am. Some things have been written about me that aren't true. I have also been asked why I keep sharing about work stuff and not personal stuff. I was like, ndio mwingie uko ndani mupate ninaishi kwa nini mwachane na mimi. But yeah, I live authentically with a small circle of friends, and yeah, that's it. I don't have like a big social life.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay. I hear you, maze. No wonder maze ulikata kushare Busy Being Born episode 26. Check this out, maze.
You did not just do that.
No, don't worry. Check this out. Both our guests today have been on the Busy Being Born podcast, which is one of the podcasts I host, this time alongside Kamande, a really cool guy. Yep. Check it out. Nasi last baiko episode yake to any of you guys, whether you're into like scientific stuff, we have scientists in there. If you're a nerd for the computers, we have some computer scientists in there. If you're into sports, we have a lot of guys in there. Unacheki, plug, Busy Being Born, episode 26. And 46, which has Selina Mlimbo. Do you walk around with that at the back of your mind, wondering whether guys will like, unajua, is someone recording me? Is someone seeing me in this way?
No.
Oh, yeah?
I don't. And it's the same way with Mwikali. I truly am myself.
Okay.
In the morning, nikiwa sijui wapi, ukipatana na mimi vile niko ujue sasa ni mimi hapo.
Yeah.
Ni mimi. But also my personality is my environment really kind of determines how I will be.
Okay.
Unaweza nipata nikiwa loud. Usicheze na mimi. Na shout, na cheka, nafanya nini. And then sometimes you just find me just quiet and maybe mtu anaweza sema msichana ongeleshangi watu. But however you find me, that's who I am. And I think because I know myself and I know how there are things or limits that I won't go beyond. If I do, kuna kashetani mahali. So I really don't care ati kuna mtu ananirecord. Like, we record tu, mi penye utanikuta, wenye wanafaa kujua niko hapo wanajua. So I don't feel like kuna kitu na feature, and I think that's a very sad life. Like, nitembeange nikishanga guy wanarecord. Because away from the celebrity status and all that, manze ni mimi, so
you have a full life.
I have a full life.
Mimi ndio niko.
Ni mimi niko.
How did it feel like for you the first time you read this particular script?
This script will nini your mind. Nitasemaje, it will juggle your mind, and then there's confusion, and then now there's comprehension.
Okay.
I think hiyo ndio ilikuwa steps zangu. First of all, I'm like, my God. And then confusion, I'm like, and then I'm like, okay. Yeah.
Well, what do you find to yourself is the most surprising thing about the character that you play?
Surprising for Jane.
It could even be in the choices that she made, the way she reacts to something.
Not, I wouldn't say surprising.
Okay.
But I love the fact that she, at some point she flips, and from the beginning I feel like she's a very free-spirited. She's just like, can we enjoy life? Can we, you know? And then I think she's pushed to the last whatever she can hold. And then she flips.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. So again, like you said, at times with you, it's what you see is what you get. So you're hinting for this character. Maybe at times you don't always get what you see.
Sometimes,
I like that. I like that. So there are layers inside here. What about yourself in terms of one, how you felt the first time you read it, and number two, the different layers you've discovered as you went along? What has been surprising to you?
I still remember read through one. What? Hold up. What? What? And to be honest, I don't think those whats have ended yet. Yes, we know what the script looks like, but I am excited for the person who has no idea what's happening next, because you think you have it
until you don't,
and then you don't. And then you don't. It's layered. It plays with your mind like crazy.
In terms of its difference compared to other theater experiences for you, how would you say this one is? Especially for someone who goes to the theater regularly. Because there's something refreshing about this, I would guess, you know, but I mean,
surely.
There has to be.
Tyler Perry, why show?
Mr. Tyler Perry, Christopher Nolan.
Okay, we can go with that. Sawa, Christopher Nolan.
But anyway, how different is it from your regular theater experience?
I will use my experiences on stage instead of like other people's productions. But for me, I think it's, first of all, how I am being directed in this one, because I wouldn't speak of that on other shows. My director is dope. What do you think, Celeste?
He is dope.
My director is a fire.
Fire upon fire.
My director anaweza kukuspoil.
Kabisa.
Anaweza fanya usikie kama unajua kwenye unaenda na pengine hauko sure.
Na nilishasema.
Yes.
Kama kuna time nimechochwa. The set.
Yes.
Kama kuna set unachochwa hadi unajiambia wow, on Friday I will be on fire on that stage.
Yes. There's something about letting the actor find it themselves, guiding the path but not telling you. Do it like this. It's just what do you feel? Explain it, choose your words, different words. Kuna siku nimeandika go look for the synonyms of distress. I think you said it and left it. You wrote it.
Actually,
homework. I did as well. Upset, disturbed, you know. So there's that bit of things in terms of the script and what it does to me. It has stretched me in ways that I have never been stretched before as an actor. the different emotions that need to come out of me, and the span of the time span of those emotions changing.
Something else.
Nishachoka wase mkuje kuwa na show.
Good. In a bubble, yeah. How would you describe this particular play for anyone wanting to come? What would you tell them?
This may sound cliche, but like it's an experience of a lifetime. As in Ivo tu vile iko, it's an experience of a lifetime, because we're also experiencing it. So it's gonna be, I love how, when I think about the audience, I love how they're gonna feel from the beginning. It's gonna take you to places, like you're gonna journey with us. It's not something tunakubeba tunakuacha pana. Tutaenda na wewe mpaka tumalize.
I like that. I like that, Maze. And it's just two babes on stage all
It is.
Yeah.
Just the two of us.
Just the two of us. You can make
Washaanza. Siterivo, man. Hadi kuimba, man. That's what's up, ladies and gentlemen. Check this out. We have two brilliant ladies, as you can tell from their resumes, from their experience, from their voices, from their personalities. These two are promising a fantastic theater experience this particular weekend. Wanna show this Friday at be there by 6:30, because the show imesema inaanza 7:30, but ikisell out hata by 7 show sishaanza. So yes, so show up tafadhali. You can get your tickets on Madfun, right? Madfun.com. Unacheki vile tuna consult. On
Madfun, yes.
Madfun.
You got it right.
It's called Of Chords and Discord by Prevail Presents.
Yes.
That's the award-winning company.
Yes, that's the one. That's the one. Yeah.
Na kuna show pia Sato 6, eh?
Yes,
6
p.m. on Saturday.
Okay.
That's so true. Yeah.
Okay. Am I right to say
yes,
Sunday kuna mbili?
Sunday kuna mbili.
Okay.
At 3 p.m. na 6.
6. Oh, I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
Na Saturday tunabeba chakula from home.
Potluck.
Hiyo si yenu by them scam na chakula.
Hiyo ni
sindio? The inner circle.
Yes.
Tuna exclusive. Na feel niko kwa sorority. Hapa ndio tunafanya. No?
Oh.
No?
Kale kako.
It's
kale kako.
Maze tutaendelea na ufala in studio, maze. Ladies and gents, catch this, ladies, in the theaters. Like I always say, see you at the theaters this time. See you at Brayburn, Simbali. Chukua ma 3, number 46. Chukua cab, chukua bike. However, which way you use to get there. Fika Brayburn, go to the small auditorium. It's called the Austin Room. It has about 120 seats. Ambao mtakuwa cozy and all warmed up. Hakuna haraka ya ati mko 1,000 of you. Apana, very few guys. A fantastic time. We're taking you back to the Phoenix and doing it justice by all means, if I do say so myself. Asanteni sana. We are seeing you tomorrow.
Yes.
More
like saizi.
Sindio, si tunakimbia tech saizi. Wacha niulize. Tunakupataje on the socials ndio tusikize Busy Being Born episode 26.
Okay. Wow. On Instagram it's Mwikali Mary.
Mwikali Mary.
Yes.
Instagram is your most frequent?
TikTok Mwikali Mary,
Active on
Twitter X guy, unaona hata venye naita, surely it's Mwikali Mary.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Celestine Gachuhi on Instagram, TikTok and Facebook.
Yeah.
Aki X
Tricky
nisameheni guys.
Oh good. You actually have something else coming up after this particular. Yeah, tell us a bit about it.
So yeah, I have an event called Simama Initiative GBV Forum 2025.
Okay.
So Simama Initiative is an initiative I founded last year. We are spreading the awareness on GBV, dhulma ya kijinsia, and we are welcoming everyone, like you guys kila mtu, because we are being a bridge to you guys and the professionals. Kutakuwa na polisi, law enforcers, kutakuwa na daktari, therapists, and people that are willing to share their stories. They've been through GBV and they've come out, they are living thriving lives right now. So yeah, come. It's gonna be on 22nd. Mkiniona hapa niko na events mbili. So
back to back.
Mukikuja play, we will have people that will explain to you about Simama. But yeah, ukikuja, you can get details, but you can get your tickets at eventstar.co.ke. that is 3500 Kenyan shillings, kutakuwa na chakula. Watu wengi wanauza nikilipa hii pesa kuna chakula.
Kuna chakula.
It's a whole day event na utakula na ukunywe, so usishangae ama ujali. Yes.
Say less. This is the 22nd and all the details on
my socials. Yes.
That's what's up. Asanteni sana. We celebrate you. We can't wait to see you on stage. My autographs, tafadhali mtusainie. Thank you very much, ladies and gents. That's all we have to say for now. In the next link, I'll be telling you everything going on the ground when it comes to the live scene in Kenya. Kuna shows kadhaa zinakam, kuna hoteli kadhaa zina mashows, theaters, Kid Fest inaendelea, Prevail Presents ina show yao. Next week, najua my good friend Nyasha Ngoloma is having her live performance, which I'll also be part of, so I'll give you details, if not today, next time. And so many other things. The comedy scene, Ndutako on stage this weekend. I'll keep you informed in just a few, then tuonane next week. Nitakupatia more info. As for now, turudi kwa mziki. #Kigondu is on. #CenterStageKE. Let's go.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
It's lonely at the top, that's what the wise men say. I'm just a Kenyan boy trying to get through my day. I've got nothing to fear, no matter what they say. I'm gonna be okay. I'll hold on, no matter what they say. I'm gonna keep the faith and hold on, no matter what they say. I'm gonna keep the faith.
Kama God ndio DJ wa maisha, life ndio dance floor mzetu hivi katika. Love ndio rhythm ya kumix ndani ya speaker, dunia ndio club na tupate kitushika. DJ God ndio yuko kwa decks, ngoma yote tunataka leta tu request. Pitch inaweza panda, life moves faster, tempo inaweza shuka, slow maisha bila mizuka. Whenever ukisikia selector kali ndani ya player, tip DJ always do the thank you prayer. Kama Judas kuna masini ndani ya nyumba, it's all good for protection kwa club ya muumba. Maisha wa galoni sana ukiwa juu, I don't mind mimi na ganji yangu tu. Hata shada yako kutoka giza ikiingia, trust mtoto isipokuwa DJ Aminia.
It's lonely at the top, that's what the wise men say. I'm just a Kenyan boy trying to get through my day. I've got nothing to fear, no matter what they say. I'm gonna be okay. I'll hold on, no matter what they say. I'm gonna keep the faith and hold on.
No nini nowadays ni household name, makofi kelele kwa concert tangu nianze game. Nimeperform mbele ya watu ka 30,000, but your stage niko peke yangu siko nao. Hii ganji yote si utengeneza, rest assured wewe nayo tu kwa jeneza. Inaweza kuwa ni kulonely sana on top, but make sure wewe ni holier than the pope, The good, the better, the best is why we chase off to do the rest. Mpaka you're good kuwe better than the best, na your best kuwe better too than the rest. Si wote tunapigania kuwa namba moja, hiyo position hatuwezi share tuko pamoja. Nimeamua kwa makusonga hebu ngoja, hata Uhuru Kenyatta anajua tu kitu moja.
It's lonely at the top, that's what the wise men say. I'm just a Kenyan boy trying to get through my day. I've got nothing to fear, no matter what they say. I'm gonna be okay. I'll hold on, no matter what they say. I'm gonna keep the faith and hold on, no matter what they say. I'm gonna keep the faith, keep the faith.
God ndio DJ wa maisha. Tip DJ always do the thank you prayer.
I'm gonna fly into the sky. Nimepata mabawa. I'm gonna fly into the sky. Nimepata mabawa.
The good, the better, the best, the better, the best.
Na Chris Adwar. Did you even know that that song existed, Maze? That's a fantastic song. And remember, we are on Power Radio, PAWA Radio, on all your socials.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Nice. They call me Martin Kigondu, and you know what I always say. I am your arts ambassador right here and right here on center stage. I always plug you onto what's going down and what is good for your soul. Check this out. Sugar Bowl iko Lower Kabete pale Spring Valley. Check this out. This Sunday, the 16th, is Sunday from 2 p.m. to 2:30. Okay, that's what's up. Watakuwa na acoustic Sunday with Olivia Ambani. Sunday the 16th from 2 to 2. Yeah, from 2 p.m. watakuwa na acoustic Sunday with Olivia Ambani. She's a fantastic singer and you can now imagine her playing live hapa hivi. Wanaita acoustic Sunday again at Sugar Bowl. Tukiendelea nimewambia pale Unseen Nairobi watakuwa wanaonesha The Dog. Kwa hii posta tutaonesha pale on the socials na pia hapa kwa YouTube kwa wale wase wanacheki kule. And if you're listening to us on the website, well, check this out. This November the 7th, the 14th, the 21st and the 28th of this very month at 7 p.m. every night, every Friday, every Friday of the week. Unseen Cinema wanaonesha The Dog. I've just talked to the filmmaker Beka Karim and they've assured you the film is fantastic, and I also tell you it is fantastic because I watched it not too long ago and I had a grand time at the theaters, so much so I did the one who I was with watching that particular one with. Maze, we said we should make more dates like this. Ndio, go out, check out Kenyan films. Check this out. Next week nitakuwa na mzito hapa anaitwa Generali from Beba Beba, atakuwa na perform pale his stand-up comedy special inaitwa A Time to Twist the Knife. A Time to Twist the Knife. That's a lot of T's in there. A Time to Twist the Knife. It's a stand-up comedy special by the one and only Generali Beba Beba, Kenya Theatre Awards winner 2024. He'll be hosted by JB Masanduku na wanauza tiko kwa sababu show yao itakuwa pale November 21st at the National Theatre Main Auditorium. Wanauza tiko Alibaz 1,000, advance ni 1,500 and at the gate is just 2,000 shillings. Get your tickets on www.tikohub.com, TIKOhub.com. TIKOHUB.com. Check them out. Stand up special. Anaitwa Generali, unaweza mkumbuka from Beba Beba. Check this out, ladies and gentlemen. I keep telling you, I ease the plug for you. I am the plug for you. I ease the plug for you because my boy anaitwa Flo Flani, dopas rapper, umse ni mnoma sana. Atakuwa naonesha show yake, itakuwa pale Ekaya Garden. This is Kirawa Road, Kabete. Entry ni free, bure kabisa. You can get some bites, get some drinks, have a good time. Atakuwa na show Flo Fulani. This is a night of pure sound, soul and stories. Saturday the 22nd of November. This is weekend after next. Na itakuwa again Kirawa Road, Kabete, Ekaya Garden. Check this out. Flo Fulani. Maze inimendos tena sana. This is my boy. Next year we are doing a project with him and I can't wait to get in there with this particular star. Ni mnoma sana maze. As a rapper, as a human being, as a philosopher. Msikize tu, ukisikiza mziki yake utamuelewa, but we call him the Gikoyo Kendrick Lamar wa Kude the Mountain. Check him out and I'm promising you aongei Kikuyu peke yake. He's such a fantastic guy. Ata vibe na style ile atakupeleka nayo. So they proudly present Flo Fulani, so go check him out at Vibe at Ekaya with Flo Fulani 22nd of November. I'm hoping I could be there. Wacha check hizo timings zangu zitakianaje, but wanasema you can get your RSVP at temwache TEMWACHE.com, but you can also check out the poster on our socials to tamtag pia when we finally have him in here. And finally nitawaambia hii show inanibamba tena sana, inaitwa Voulez-vous fouter avec moi. Watu wanajua French, msini judge. Mimi niko hapa selling this dope show. Voulez-vous tulikuwa nayo and we had these guys earlier in the year. I have to say this has to be one of my favorite performances this year. Nili watch pale Jalaram not too long ago and they are back for the Kenya International Theatre Festival. They are showing this particular one in the main auditorium on the 14th. Leo ni date gani? 13th. Kwa hivyo hii ni kesho between 4 to 5:30 p.m. 4 to 5:30 p.m. It's a 75-minute show. Unaweza get your tickets. Early bird ni 800, advance ni 1,000. Student tickets ni 500 and couples is 1,500. All courtesy of Kenya International Theatre Festival. I promise you, this is a good one. This is a fantastic show. Na sisemi tu kuchocha, but it's because I've sat in the audience. Nilienda nikawatch Jalaram, and they were also at K1 at some point. They were in Nanyuki at some point. They've been going around the country, and they are now closing it. Maybe officially, maybe not. I don't know. All I know is that they'll be showing tomorrow from 4 at the Kenya National Theatre. You can get your tickets on theatreke.com. That is also where you get your tickets to Woomine, ladies and gents. And finally, just to remind you, tonight at 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. tonight at 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. you can catch The Dog by Baker Karim. I'll tell you one more time, this is a fantastic Kenyan film. In fact, I would say the Kenyan film of the last couple of years is a fantastic one. Inaitwa The Dog na inatupeleka pale coast. Iko na a lead who's not Kenyan, but he's done a really good effort when it comes to playing it as authentically as possible. He's done a good job as the lead na amekuwa supported na very very dope cast. Masani wanoma sana. A good number from Nairobi, lakini pia kuna watu wa pale Mombasani. Shout out watu wa Kisauni, shout out watu wa ni wapi najua kule Mombasani, pale town ndani. Unajua ukisema town ndani CBD hakuna mtu utakosea. But finally pia my good friends at Jukwaa Arts and my good friends at anyone I've interacted with at the coast mazee, ama hata kama unijui, check this out. I'm plugging you on something going down hapa Nairobi na ilikuwa pale Mombasa, ilionyesha pale Nyali. If you can catch it again, please do, because The Dog is showing right now na ina close tonight pale Two Rivers na kwingine kote soon enough. And Sin Cinema every Friday of the week. As for me and my house, nasema, where do you see me this weekend? I'll be out and about, definitely. Nitakuwa pale Brayburn for, of course, on Discord, like you had the ladies. That is something I was privileged to write a couple of years ago, and I'm super elated to have it on stage. Please catch it. I hope you catch it. Please come through. Nitaona kesho from 7:30. That is when the play starts. On Saturday inaanza a little earlier at 6, and on Sunday inaanza way early at 3 p.m. and at 6 p.m. and we promise you a thrilling, fantastic experience at the theaters. You know, that is what I always put out, iyo urge na agency ya kuenda kucheki kitu mzuri na kujibamba nayo. As for me and my house, tunasema kwaherini sana. Your boy is out. #CenterStageKE. Thanks for tuning in from the time we started. Thank you for everyone who's come through for the show. For my guests, the two ladies who are with me, Celestine and Mwikali. For the gentlemen and the ladies who are with me on the online call and who spoke about The Dog, I shout you out. And most definitely to the ones who opened up for us, that is Peter and Karani. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out. See you in the theaters. See you at the theaters and say hello. Sema unaot #CenterStage. Next year hata naweza panga mahudi. Mi naona tu kutu watu wamevaa matisho za nini. Watu wamevaa tu matisho za nini, za Flozz. Alafu za Center Stage hakuna. Maze tutatengeneza. Center Stage baby. See you around. Peace. Let's go.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Sana mi huanga yule day. Okay, twende. Hey, nilipanda juu bila shaka, si walisema nikihama nitablanda. I can't do it on my own, I'm a murder. Everything that I've been building from the start up. But I brush it off na mswaki. Mina saka hizo doza mulami. Doni watching in the stories of rap. Nijenge nyumba kwa bahari nikipush mahama. Still pull up in the scene kakafiri. The lab put me up here, see my genie. So I'm just trying to make this work marambili. Maybe in this next try, I'ma make a killing. But anyway, it's God done changed. This new flow that I cop's gonna leave a stain. And I'ma prove to everybody that I ain't the same. And sometimes I'ma change, hope you hear me saying that. Sana mi huanga. Dame on my split na maganja. Sana mi hupenda. Kucheza hip hop ama raga. Sana mi huanga. Chini ya maji hutanipata. Sana keep it on the regular. Yeah, me, I keep it on the regular.
Yeah. Sana mi siko kinisaka mchana. Usiku sako chapa njugu kuchanga mkanga. Ndio msupa akijipa na chapani shanga. Anabaki akiwika
Usikae sana.
Maisha is ni normal, wezi survive hama. Lakini at least mi naona ya leo sikaya jana. Juu tuna risk kwa kora kasi mabist. Kwa kona wanakufrisk ni kama wanakudai bana. kila design imeweza na washati. We mwenyewe huwezi cheza unataka team. Mimi ndio nilitumaga Red Sun kwa sapika unanitafuta we tembeza mtaza East. So let it be known I came with the family. Brandon you wrong with nothing to play with. Ndani ya zone mashash Malawi. Cause I'm bad to the bone you can't compare me, yeah. Sana 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 mi uanga. Nigga mama spliff na maganja. Sana 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 mi upenda. Damn on my hips na mahaga. Sana 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 mi uanga. Jiji na bado hutanipata. Sana 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 on a regular. Me, I keep it on a regular.
Sana 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 mini yule dame. I keep it on the low, sipendangi fame. But mi napenda cash na madola. Na how much ali player Maradona.
Na sana 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 mini yule guy. Mwenye unadai toka east misi kudangany. Niko na grudge na mabist siezi kujihide. Jo kuvuta ngwai kwenye street siezi kudeny.
Basi twende that's 50-50. Sibongi stories za mabill kama blinky. Yani mina mwada 8 tukispeak 8. Ngoma itashika fans atakula bait.
Washakubali ndo maana wamejitoa race. Sini wenyeji ama fala ni matourist. Mzee mzima sikimbizwi. Lazima nijitaje ndo vasi ishe fiti. Scar.
Sana 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 mi huanga. Day mama split na maganja.
Sana 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 mi upenda. Day mama hips na mahaga.
Sana 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 mi huanga. Chini ya maji hutanipata. Sana sana keep it on the regular. Yeah.
Me, I keep it on the regular.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Our radio.